We're going to continue our beginner series in Conan Exiles Age of Heroes, which started a few days ago. It'll be our second day. And today I really want to focus on getting ourselves into a dungeon, getting ourselves more legendaries. We got ourselves a fantastic hammer, which is on this tier 3 blacksmith, who I'm going to use today as a fighter, because this is a new thing, right? We found her in a cage whilst doing a quest. She's got Hanuman's freaking gather. We got that from Skittering Cavern, so that was pretty cool. And we picked up some Hyborian slaver armor pieces from a taskmaster at an NPC camp nearby, which is pretty damned cool because now she's got like heavy armor. She's got 450 armor now, just from stuff we picked up. We've done no crafting in a crafting bench. I've made no benches, and I've got some steel boots, fur tasset, and some bits and bobs that we picked up. This Nemedian is from Skittering Cavern as well. Very nice helmet, 143 armor, and it karmically repairs things in my hands as I take damage, as long as they're not a unique item with a yellow border or a gold border as a legendary. So there you go, that's what we're going to be doing today. I want to go to the den, see if we can get some tools, get ourselves some aloe, maybe try fighting the Croc boss, and then make our way to get some materials, put down some early like crafting benches, do a bit of Freya and a bit of Liu Fei early quests, you know, horse situation. So we've made our way up to here, which is where I'm planning to build the base. Kind of, I think probably we'll have a little starter hut here, which is right next to Shattered Basin, very close to somewhere recommended on the base locations video. But I think I would like to live kind of around Tellet Island. I place these foundations with the stone and wood that you get from this journey. Remember I said I was going to save them. We opened the box when we got up here last time. So we had just enough to place a few foundations. Obviously we'll want a door and some walls, but there's no like debuff from getting soaked in this game. The only thing is just if you feel annoyed by it. Do bear in mind, if you're on a server, you will need to place down some foundations, and ideally you want to place a house. And you'll need, let me show you the repair hammer. There we go. So this isn't, generally I don't use it for repairing unless I'm doing purges and things like that, or if you're in PvP, presumably you'll want to repair stuff. You see at the bottom there it says decays in, and there's like a line. So on my single player world I have decay switched off. You can decide to turn it on in the settings if you want to, but on a official server you have 10 days is the max. That's the maximum amount of decay time that you have. When you look at any like placeable that you have in the world, like a little campfire or a torch, you'll see that they'll only last for a couple of hours, like maximum, because the idea is if you put down a little campfire, it's not going to just clutter at the map and lag it down and stuff like that. So you can see how long it's going to last using the repair hammer. And then you want to kind of make sure, if you place in your crafting benches and things like that, and you're going to go off on an adventure, or you're going to not be online for a couple of days, just make sure it's got 10 days. So you want to look for 240 hours, basically. Just that's important. Now, obviously in single player, I don't care about that. So I'll place down things like a bedroll or like a little box or something, or a campfire, and I don't need to worry about it, but it is worth mentioning. There you go. I don't want you losing your stuff. We did get some horses last time we met, and that was kind of around about the aqueduct place over there, underneath those bridge legs, or whatever you want to call them. Can you see that her strength has increased by 10% now? That's because of the gruel. And the pork increases her strength by 25%. So she'll hit harder if I give her this pork. And then if I do this, it shouldn't replace it. Yeah, it keeps it. So you can put like, you can transfer the pork in there, let her eat one, and then just replace it with whatever you want. And it'll keep that 25% buff. It's been a thing for a long time. But because we got so much of this pork, I'm going to leave it. We're not going to worry about too much. I'm not going to try and level her to max, and she's not going to be my main fighter or anything. I just want to use her because we happen to get her. So I do have a bone shield, and I've got bone arrows. I'm going to want those for when we go to the Dreggs later. And I've got steel poniards, hardened steel war axe, hardened steel mace that I've just picked up from enemies, perfected hardened steel punching daggers, which I really like, steel cleaver, and a steel skinning knife from NPC camps up in the north. I do also have some noxious gas arrows, which is kind of cool. All right, so I don't have a sickle or anything like that yet. We'll pick that up, hopefully, from the den. We'll be all sorted. We've got our bedroll down. I definitely want to make sure I put down bedrolls whenever I get into a fight. So before we go into the den, I'm probably going to put one down because we might get unfriended. There you go. Let's go. Right, let's drop down here. Okay, so this is one of the reasons why I like where we've chosen to live, because we've got this quick access to the desert. So if you're feeling indecisive... Beautiful, look at that. If you're feeling indecisive about where to live, the border of 2 different biomes is kind of cool. Right, so let's try our luck with the Croc boss. The Croc boss is like my maybe least favourite fight in the entire game. We did try fighting him on the first day. Different version of him, but there's so many of them. And I think he's slightly slower than he was. She likes to keep her distance, doesn't she? Are you all right? Okay, let's just keep her on like super short, like, I don't want to say leash because that's kind of dehumanizing, but you know what I'm saying. I mean, I could go with the you could go with the bow and let her tank. Okay, I got to warm up. I'm like super out of practice. Okay, this collision is obnoxious. She's. Don't let me leave here without the aloe. Nighttime is passing incredibly fast. It'll be daytime before you know it, people. Okay, tail whip. Look at her. She's a blacksmith. She's still okay. She has a lot of food on her. I'm just going to be like support friendo. She's probably... We're going to lose her probably. But because I can res her. Go for a bit oboe. Alright, mate. It's just you and me now. She's derped out. Okay, sit. Look at her. What are you doing down there, lady? Can I just keep my distance from you? I don't want to heal because I want to take aloe from here. Oh, the baby crocodiles are running away. Run for your lives. If she can just tank him for this entire fight, I'm good with that. Because we can resurrect her. She's like, I'm coming for you, lady. I see you peppering me with the arrows. Ooh, shittles. Where is she? Where did she go? Oh, I think she's there. Right, I'm going to use a heal. Okay, I don't want him to start healing up, whatever happens. The last guy we fought just randomly turned on his heel. And then healed up. She stopped fighting. Isn't she? So I dodged there. Get it? What are you doing, you derp? Is it because she's on such a short follow distance? Oh, God, people. Oh, look at the damage she's doing. Because he's got that triple sunder. Come on, lady. He's nearly down. Get him. There we go. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Before you die. Before you die. Before you die. Before you die. Yes. Oh, that was... it's intense. What the hell are you doing in the ground, you freaking derp? Oh, my God. Can I get you to use some bandages? Will you bandage yourself, lady? Goodness me. Right. Do I have my skinning knife with me? Yes, I do. Yeah. Yeah. So look at that. Dragon powder. Really nice. We also got a hammer as well, which is brilliant. Full durability hammer. Variable debuff as well. I love that. I love the hammers. Excellent. Let's get our skeleton key that we earned. Right. Heal up, lady. Let me get some aloe. Hopefully we get a sickle from the den. What I should have done was spent more time collecting aloe from... New River before we headed up, but I'm too impatient, peeps. You know me. There we go. But there's loads of places you can get a huge amount of aloe. New River is one of them. But up here, by a very tough what is it called? Cave. There's a huge amount of aloe here. I mean, pretty much all of this is like filled with aloe and grass. So if you want to really stock up, that's a great place to get it. But otherwise, New River has got loads. And generally near water. Along this river has as well, this stream. There's a little bit around Sepamaru. Yeah, generally in like the warmer areas. Is there any more here? Yeah, a little bit more. Sobek Cave. Thank you, people. Sobek. Went through 17 locations and 100 purges. And 100 purges and didn't get a single barkeeper. When was that, Jim? Wasn't on this update, surely. Because the bartenders now will spawn in cages around the Exiled Lands. Zalthar's Refuge. Thank you, Rico. There you go. Chaos Mouth that we've just discovered is up there. That is where you need to go to craft the keystone to free yourself from the Exiled Lands. If you were interested in that, check out my I'm leaving video on YouTube. Yep. Called I'm Leaving, but it basically tells you exactly how to free your character from the Exiled Lands if you find yourself interested in it. Bear in mind, when you do it, your character will be deleted and everything that you own will go. Because if you're on a server, whoever's in the clan will keep the stuff, and then you could just recreate your character and come back and join and rejoin the clan and whatever if you want to. But yes, it is, and it is somewhat underwhelming, right, friendos, without spoiling it too much. It is somewhat underwhelming, but it is a thing you can do if you feel like you want to be a completionist. There you go. This weekend, Jim, you did 100 purges this weekend. So, yeah, it's no longer the most effective way to get a barkeeper now, anyway. You just get them from camps. But that is interesting to hear. Jeez. So, what we want to do is go and look at all the, what are they called? The boxes, the loot boxes, because I wanted to just get some tools from these people. She's healing up nicely, which is nice. I don't want to see a crafter that I want to capture because I don't have a wheel yet. I just want to like unfriend everybody. Ooh, tier 3 bearer. That is a nice one. So we might get some alchemical base from that person's pack. Can I like... He's stuck in... Flee, lady. Flee, 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 flee. No, don't derp out. This is why we need down but not out, because the AI just doesn't work properly. Am I right, people? Right, let's get it. Oh, we got a bearer pack. So this is a great one, right? If you repair this, because you can repair it with an armor repair kit now, you can put a weight reduction kit on it. It weighs 315 like this. This gives you 45 carry capacity, and it takes your head slot. What I like to do is carry that around with me, transmog it for like a pair of earrings using sorcery, using a thaumaturgy bench from the cave that we went to on the first day. Transmog it into a pair of earrings or something like that. Keep it in your inventory. It'll weigh very little. And in a pinch, you can then equip it to have more carry capacity. You see we're at 53% there. And it goes up to 64%. So it has made a big difference to our weight. I don't like to wear it all the time, and I don't like to wear it without transmogging it because it looks like this, and it just gets in my way, and I just don't like the look of it, and blah, blah, blah. It takes up a lot of your view. Like, look, I can't see anything down there. There we are. I'm using Fashionist to hide this. Fashionist and Unlock Plus. We may have some Angel Choir for this. Fashionist and Unlock Plus have been updated one last time, thanks to Testily, for this chapter. So grateful for that. I'm so, so excited. Best of Thralls has not been updated, but Unlock Plus and Fashionist have now been updated, so you can use them for this chapter, which is so good. Thank you, people. Completely unprompted. Completely unprompted. As if from the heavens. Yes. From the heavens. Thank you for that. So I love that so much. Fashionist I love so much just because it means that I can transmog things just by dragging whatever it is into these little boxes, and either hide my helmet immediately or show the thing I'm actually wearing or show the transmogged item. It is so good. I love it so much. I'm very sad that the mod will end, but I do understand it's a lot of work for modders. So there you go. Use it while you can. That's my best advice. We could harvest these friendos for some hide. I'm not too worried about that. I'm more concerned about space, really. And we're going to, live in the Highlands where there's a lot of creatures. But NPC camps are a great place to obtain hide. Okay. I got a bow as well, bud. Let me just kind of... She's going to be my tank. So the main thing is we don't want her to get swarmed by friendos. Okay, we got a piece of armor which will buff off follower damage, won't it? No, not anymore. Squirrel. Has that been nerfed? Is it just some of the pieces, not the chest piece? AC4 armor. It does a lot more than that. It gives me health instead of damage. Should we go with that instead? I mean, I feel like the armor is a good thing. I can transmog that if I want to. Or not. Do we go with this? Bum, 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 bum. We could take the bow, but we've already got, like, several star metal bows. Bum, bum. Might use the axe a little bit. So this is the den. It's a decent, kind of mid-level NPC camp. We're like level 27. So still a bit of a challenge for us. The axe, the war axe, used to be my absolute favourite weapon in the game. Back before agility was the way it is now. Because it's so good for NPC camps for cleaving through enemies. I love it. What is that? Follower damage and concussive damage. We'll take that. I definitely want to take armour repair kits. I don't want to... No, I don't want to wear those. We might give them to her, though. Armour value 24. Yes, let's trade her shoes. There you go. Bum, 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 bum. Do they give us strength damage? I think we'll stick with the strength buff. I kind of want the strength buff for her. Come on then. Doo doo. Bum 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 bum. Oh my god. Named dancer. I knew it. Sorry, lady. Fortunately, she's not my favourite. Look at that. We got some, we got her clothing. We've got another bearer pack. So yeah, we can, if we wanted to transmog this onto our gear, we could do. Bum 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 ba-dum. Doo doo doo. There we go. We're actually way more heavily armoured than we look. The nice thing as well is it doesn't use it. So as long as you have it there, as long as you don't click on it to clear it, it'll just save it. So multiple people can use the same thing for a transmog, which is kind of cool. We did also get this, which gives us carry capacity. I'm just going to hoard it for the moment. Let's go, peeps. Bear pack plus the lasting feast plus things potion of endurance give 45 carry capacity. If you craft, you can craft a bearer pack later, and if you use scout right, it'll weigh very little, but also give you even more carry capacity. Have you done the Freya quest? I did the first visit with Freya. We're going to do another. We're going to do the Freya and Liu Fei stuff at the end of the stream. Oh, I've had about 8 purges earlier and got 4 barkeepers. There you go. So I think you were just unlucky, Jim. Ran 2 tier 2 purges for fun. Got a bartender every time. Okay, good to hear. So that it is working. I mean, but yes, they added them to cages because a lot of people don't want to do purges at all. Updated unlock pluses by beginning also wipes rolls and regrets to old UI randomly. Does the update, or is it not working properly? It's not because it's conflicting with another mod, right? That's unfortunate. There's another mod which uses transmog stuff, but takes a bit more time to get used to it. Actually started using it at the beginning of Age of War and got used to it since it's more complex. What's it called, Neff? You finished this new companion quests are good. Nice. I'm glad you liked them. Okay, I don't want these banners. Bum bum. Hey there, doggo. Gotta like warm up. I'm also very slow without my like max agility situation. She is a great asset with that weapon. I mean, we did so well to get it, didn't we? That is so cool. Okay, so should we check over there first? Hi. I hate pokey people. Sweet. And I make some more heals. Let's make 20 heals. I don't care about the treasure right now because it doesn't give you a huge amount. Nor that. Okay. Alright. I do like to have my heals in 2 spots on my hotbar. So if I get into a long fight, I've got plenty. Especially because I use weak aloe. For a lot of the game, actually. Okay, we've got a pokey stick. Am I going to use it? Probably not. We'll just leave it there. We can dismantle it as well. We've made a dismantling bench. Dun, 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 dun. So because this is an epic item, this hardened steel war axe, even though I don't have the recipe yet, the Nemedian should repair it. Her aggro is very strange, isn't it? I wonder if we'll get this Taskmaster's armour. Look at that. You're pretty cool, lady. Okay, nothing of interest here. Just gotta watch out for the sorcerers. Can I fight these guys without aggroing the sorcerers? That would be cool. Yep. Look at that. You just can't fight. You can't beat a war axe. Like NPC camps. It's so good. I don't want these Velcatas, really. Take the gold. Leave the cannoli. We are thick as thieves. She's so enthusiastic, bless her. We should rename her something like Captain Tempest or something. I mean, I think Tempest is quite a good name for a pirate, but or a stripper. You know what I mean? Let's learn this recipe. Specialist brewing 1. And if I miss a box, let me know, peeps. I know there are a lot of them on the high grounds. I do want to kind of get the boxes today. We got tier 3 sorcerer, tier 1. The people with the daggers and the pokey people are so scary. Early game. Just got to hit them before they get to hit you. She's right. You've got no chance, mate. Sweet. Let's open our little, like, so these guys, these supply materials will be heavier when we open them, but the purple supply materials, generally speaking... Oh, did you see that? Generally speaking, the purple ones will be lighter when you open them. We got an iron truncheon. Sweet. Did we get bindings? We can craft bindings. We got bindings as well, friends. Sweet. Oh, sorcerer's spell page as well. Very nice. We'll use that for sorcery. Make sure you keep your sorcerer's spell pages. Blimmin' marvellous. Mistress Tempest. Is that more piracy? That sounds more like a stripper. She's doing great work here. Okay, definitely want the repair kits. I don't care for the... what is it called? Don't care for the war paint. So the Dead Sorcerer's map, I mentioned this when we went to learn sorcery. Even if you didn't look it up or watch my video or anything, you can find the sorcery cave by using the Dead Sorcerer's map. But if you are new to the game, this might be a bit difficult to use. But yeah, if you unfriend enough sorcerers, you will get one of these in one of their pouches, basically. But this is the river. There's like skittering caverns like over here. And this is the cave Shellback Hollow. There you go. We've already been there. We've already learnt it. So I kind of want to get up on the scaffolding at some point. Because I'm in single player. Everybody will respawn if I go out of range. So I got to be careful. Sweet. Didn't like that, did he? Oh, some snacks. Delicious. Dried fish from someone's dead body. Ooh, tasty. This is definitely like a good option, isn't it? Because concussive damage and follower damage is really good. But we have already got this fantastic pants, which gives us 100 armour. So I don't really want to wear that right now. Sweet. Let's look at the boxes. Doo-doo. Can you actually climb, lady? There you go. Oh. What I'm talking about is Tot Customs. I worked with a lot of cosmetic mod makers. They all place nice together. There's a lot of other mods and admins. Stuff to RP. Took over roleplay Redux. I see. Yeah. So I know that Fashionist... Oh, gosh. I know that Fashionist is an amazing mod. The only thing I really use it for, apart from hiding the helmets of my followers, is just transmogging my stuff just in my, like, at my paper doll in my inventory. So I don't need anything too complex or convoluted. What is this recipe? Just a papyrus scroll. Okay, I'm probably going to leave these. You can dismantle that. Can you get... Maybe you can get shaped wood from that, actually. Let's take that as well. I want to see what we get from dismantling those things, because it's quite good sometimes. I think that's just wood, maybe. Bum, 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 bum. Ooh, we got a hatchet. Perfect. We wanted a hatchet. I'm not going to use a lance. Bedrolls will take.
Tyke the Sneak just subscribed with Prime.
Tyke, thank you so much for the Prime. Welcome. Thank you, thank you. Right, we're over encumbered now. Let me drop these things. We'll dismantle them. Just roll out the way. I'm gonna hit this pokey dude before he gets us. Exactly. Sweet. Right, can I dismantle these things? What do I get from these? Building's not allowed here, let's run out.
Skullsteth84 just subscribed with Prime.
Skull, thank you so much for the Prime. Welcome, welcome. Enjoy your ad-free viewing. Thank you. Okay, can I just, like... I just want to see what I get from dismantling this. So, quite often I have build everywhere on. on single player. I do really love these, by the way. Dismantle. Iron bar. 4 iron bars and brimstone. Okay. That's cool. They're one of my favourites. You can get those from the set religion. My goodness.
Job 303 gifted 5 subscriptions to
Thank
the
you very
community.
much. Thank you, Job. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Crazy. Thank you, thank you. Very generous. 3 iron reinforcements, more iron bars. Sweet. Let's dismantle these banners. What do we get? Silk. 11 silk and some branches. That's really good. I'm going to make some armour. Oh, okay, let's see what we get from the shade cloth. What I want is shaped wood. Because I quite like getting stuff like that early game without making a bench. Do I get shaped wood from this? Shaped wood and silk. 1 shaped wood. And some 11 silk. Sweet. Wait. There you go. Cool. Better than a kick in the teeth. Sweet. We got some seed soup. Delicious. Fibre. Getting the URL. Did she say swing for me later sounds like a job for Mistress Tempest? Mistress Tempest sounds a bit like a madam more than anything else. Oh god, please don't demonetize me, YouTube. Who's in the Discord? Yeah, about mods. Yes. Did she say profiles for yourself? The thing I liked about Fashionist was the mannequins and one outfit solution all throws. Yes, absolutely. Yep. Thank you, Chief. On the good side of running 100 purges, and I would be proud as I soloed up to purge level 6 and did not die once. Well done. Played with anger. I love that. See you, Sculptor. Here. Yeah, exclamation mark ticket in the chat if you'd like a chance to win the base game for Conan Exiles or a DLC of your choice. Where was I going to go with this? Isn't it time? I mean, I think it's time that we could craft from containers without a mod anyway. Do you know what I mean?
Chuven just subscribed for 16 months.
Thank you, Chuven. Thank you, lovely. What do I need? Water. Welcome back. Thank you for 16 months. Thank you, thank you. Okay, right, let's keep going. We got some bits and some bobs. The iron is a great thing to grab, I think. We need like 50 iron for a wheel, or a pop-up gym, as I like to call them, to convert our friendos. I could take that feline pelt, but I'm going to leave it. Hello, mate. Oh, shield right! I knew... Okay, wait. We have a truncheon. Everybody stay calm. Everybody remain calm. Remain calm. Remain calm. You in the back. Remain calm. One's like, I am calm. I know you're the one that's not calm. Can I get you to stay here? Stop following. All right, my friends. Yep. Remain calm. Remain calm. So this is a shield right armourer who will basically give us more armour value. The most armour value possible. Iron truncheon, no mod. This is going to be interesting. Going to use your bonfire for my own benefit. Of course, he's a pokey guy. This reminds me of like Kiss This Flesh Terror in the volcano. Whew. Okay, just going to take my time. Hopefully my truncheon doesn't wear out today. This is where wearing the hyena fur would have been very handy. But I'm too excited to change clothes right now. Do you know what I'm saying? Just have your thumb over your alt key and get ready to roll. If he gets one hit, make sure you get the hell out of there. I don't know if I've ever had this guy, honestly. One hit. 2 hits. Yeah. Freaking shield right. Day 2, my friends. Freaking shield right. Oh, yeah. That's right. Okay, now we just have to make ourselves a very quick pop-up gym. Hi, lady. How are you feeling? She's like, oh, you abandoned me. I've got some PTSD now. Okay. I got 19. Okay, I don't have a pick. Turds. I got myself a hatchet, though. Can I get... Right. Can we get a quick smelter? Quick smelter, because there's iron right here. It occurred to me, I was like, take a wheel with you. Just take the mats for a wheel. And I was like, I can't be bothered. I'm going to get, like, tools anyway. I'm not going to do it. It's just like my internal dialogue. I was like, don't go to an NPC camp. You're definitely going to see somebody you want to capture. You know what I mean? Anybody else? This is what happens. And if you don't take mats for a wheel, you're definitely going to find a bladesmith or a shield, right? It's just the way it works, right? Oh, dear. Hello, Limito. Hello. Should switch to knock him out. I only have one truncheon. And Better Rules hasn't been updated. What do I need? Like 500 for a smelter these days. Well, how much does it cost? Let me learn friendship. So we're going to go to survival, companions, rule taker. We've already learnt the wheel. Okay. Build hammer and then F, crafting stations, companions. So I need 200 for the wheel. Okay, but I also need the smelter. That's the other thing. So I'm going to search for the smelter because it's quicker. Too excited, people. Furnace, is it? There we go. Blacksmith. So now I can craft it. Crafting station, smithing. There we go. We got enough. Probably not allowed here. No problem. Not in a hurry. That's fine. R to it auto aligned to terrain. If my like bindings break before we get there, we're screwed, peeps. We have all this done. We could put him on the ground. He shouldn't wake up for a bit. Detention. Okay. So I've got some iron already. Let's see what we got in here. Crystal, wood and bark. Don't have any in here, but we can use this stuff for our crafting thingy. Right, let me get a bit more iron. And then I think we're good, aren't we? I'm going to take this friendo with me because we're insecure, right? Happens to be in Sepamaru all the time. That's it. Yeah, day one, I hate running around Sepamaru because I will always find... And back in the day when you needed a specific armourer... Yes, I can get iron with this. Good. When you needed a specific armourer to make the... What was it? Perfected, flawless, whatever the hell it was called. Epic, flawless versions of stuff. You had to get that particular person from Sepamaru. And I'd be like, no. So I'd be like, whatever happens, I've got to get this person. And I used to play on official PVs all the time. So there was always the risk that somebody else was going to run along. It was a nightmare. Swear. Never. In my life. Not a single time in my entire life. Right, let me get this out. Dun. Need some fuel. Branches for that. So I need 50 iron bars. Beautiful. We're going to be good. So excited. You better stay sleeping, buddy. So I can let go of him. And I can whack him about the face in a very affectionate manner. YouTube, shut up. I spend my entire time like questioning every single word that I say. Just to make sure he like remains rested. Because he gets stressed, you know what I mean? Do. Okay, 50 bars. Boom. Can I make my little pop-up gym? Companions. What am I missing? Twine. Twine. A bit o' twine. Crafting speed is on very fast in case you're like, whoa. She's overpowered. Yes, I am. So I need 25 more twine. Okay, you can carry this, lady. I'll give you Hanuman's Gather because it weighs like 50. You get some twinage. Are you following me? I'm going to put him back on the rope because I'm nervous. And I can always repair these. All right. It's a chiropractic massage that's a medicinal treatment. Yeah, exactly. It's very medicinal. Acupressure. That's it. That's it. Hello, Jester. How are you, lovely? Good to see you. That's why a friendship club outside every major place works well. Absolutely, yes. Definitely. I really like a wheel map combo, personally. I like the one I showed in my base locations video. That's my kind of preferred way of doing things. Uh-oh. I don't want to make friends with the rhino right now. Go away, buddy. Go away. Uh-oh. He's too curious. Do we have enough? Yeah, we do. Pop-up gym incoming. We're leveling up just because we made so much stuff. Hey. Go. Do we have all the things? Crafting stations, companions. Boom. Just come on now. Oh yeah. Let's pop him in the pop-up gym. There you go, sir. I think you're going to really enjoy it here. Now, I have taming speed on uber fast as well, but they have really, really sped up taming in the last, or converting friendship acquisition in the last few years. So it is much, much, much quicker than it used to be. But I have like insta taming on. There you go. We have a shield right now, peeps. Amazing. I haven't even made a single piece of armor yet. I'm going to remove that and we'll return the item, like the stuff to our inventory. So you can carry him. The iron we definitely want. We can leave the smelter here. Iron we definitely want. Crystal we want. Oh. Now we do have a bearer pack. We do have a turban. That only gives us... What does a turban give us? 15. That gives us 45. So I think probably we'll take him home. I reckon that's probably the best thing to do. Considering we haven't finished looting here, have we? So what I'll do, I'll just leave everything in here for now. And we'll loot the chests. That's like big brain, right? We'll leave just the dude in her inventory as well. It's weird. We'll leave him here as well because this won't decay. Okay. Does she have enough snacks? You have no snacks. I took your snacks. Let me give her snacks back. Let's try and get the rest of our tools and we'll take him home to safety. Don't need all this stuff. I will snack on pork as well because why not? Okay. All right. Bare minimum stuff. So we do also still have like a bit of durability on our bindings and on our truncheon. We can repair the bindings with a repair kit if we want to until we can learn them. But actually, I can make fiber bindings now. If we go to survival, to companions. So we can only make the rawhide bindings when we get to level 30. So 2 levels from now. So these are really good. So I'm definitely going to repair them with my repair kits. All right, lady, let's go see if we can get some more stuff. Is it worth putting a box down as well? Let's put a box. Bit more twine. There we go. Just want to make a bit more space. Dun 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 dun. Do. It just only really matters if it's heavy stuff. People are always like, "Oh my god, you have so much stuff in your inventory," and yeah, I do hoard it a bit. But it's only, you do have a huge amount of inventory slots. It's only really when you get to like moving house that it becomes an issue. Okay, sweet. Bare minimum. Absolute bare minimum. Alright, so she's following us. She's still got a really good weapon. She's got her snacks on her. Let's like loot some more chests because I want a sickle and I want a pick. We have got a hatchet now, which is good. The higher tier of the NPC camp, the better the tools you'll get. So if we went to like mounds, should I use these on you? I love the pushback from punching daggers. So good. But nothing. I'll take the repair kit. Everything else can stay. If you have enough stamina, these are fantastic. And a friendo. Take the repair kit. Da-dun. So I think there's probably more chests up here, isn't there, that we haven't been to? There's definitely one here. Let's have a look at those. Be kind of cool to buy a camel as well. I need like 10 gold coins, I think, for a camel. What do we got? Steel repair hammer. I don't really need that much. Some wooden stuff. I think possibly we could dismantle those into... what's the word I'm looking for? Shaped wood. So we might take those. The loot and silk from that. Dun dun. Doo doo doo. Bum bum bum. Another one up there. Lady, get out my way, lady. Bum bum. Bum bum. Oh my god. What are you doing? She's useless. Anna's best locations video is featured. It is on the launcher. It is on the launcher, yes. Thank you to Funcom for that. That's nice. If you haven't seen my 20 best base locations, it's actually more than 20, but 20 is catchier than like 26 or whatever it is. We got a little kindling thing. This is who you buy a camel from. We can actually buy one. What are you yelling for? I'll have a camel. Thank you, sir. We can turn that into a... So the camel... How do I say this? Has just so much inventory space. They're just better than horses for that, really. Obviously, horses are a bit more nimble and can jump over things. Camels are just like complete derps and don't jump, which is annoying. What else we got? A flanged iron mace. Well, we've already got a hardened steel one, so I'll probably leave that. Let's take these because I want some shaped wood. Shall I actually climb? Listen, you bloody... Would you? Thank you. Oh. Okay, let's drop down here. Climb up here. Don't be poke me. No pokey people. Let's have a little bit of aloe. If anyone's shooting arrows, you just want to make sure you kind of... How do I say? Line of sight them so that they can't shoot you down. Some chests high up in the walls around... Yeah! Loads of chests. I definitely will miss some. I really want tools though. An arcane staff. Interesting. Okay. Fiber bedrolls. Always need those. I think you can... Can you still get ichor from candles, friendos? I think you can. Hi. No poking! No poking! That's really rude, honestly. Quite offended by that. So this is where we aggro everybody. Oh no. Well, I've got punching daggers, so... Okay, so if we just run... Let's just run out. Let's just go. Everybody will forget about us. Let's make sure she doesn't get unfriended. Yeah. Oh no, there's somebody running through my camp covered in blood. Everything's fine. We'll be fine, people. It's a 4070 Ti, my graphics card. Night camel only partially a dip. Ah, I don't believe that. 4070, that's it. Yeah, all my specs are on my about page. There's like a little list of all my like PC specs. Let's break while we've got a minute. Let's see what we get from these items that we never used to get, did we? Now there's like so much random decorative loot. Okay. So we got some silken branches. Otherwise, later on, I just leave this stuff, but it's kind of handy, like, early game. I don't know. What do we get from the abandoned table? Just wood, okay. So we might keep the bed, actually, because we don't have a bed yet. I think we should get, this... What is it called? Maybe we give her the bed. No, we'll make beds. She doesn't need to sleep. Look at her. She's a god. Wood, hide, and twine. Probably should have kept that bed. Bum bum. Let's just get our like gear with that. Shaped wood is what we wanted. So tents are good for shaped wood. I mean, one is better than a kick in the teeth, isn't it? Okay, little stool. Shaped wood. So if you don't really want to make crafting benches, you can get so much stuff. What is going on here? 19 shaped wood each. These are the ones to dismantle then. There you go. Amazing. Because I wanted to make a stables and I wanted to make a saddle bench and stuff like that. So we learned the stables. Yeah, we needed 10 shaped wood for the stables and 15 brick. So we'd definitely be able to make that. And then we also want the saddlery. And for that we need to learn armour. Let's just learn armour. And then we need to learn the saddle bench. Saddle, saddle, saddle. Here we go. Novice saddle maker. And then that's crafting stations, companions. That we've got enough shaped wood for now. We just need 50 leather. Now, if we want it to be spicy, we could go into the Unnamed City and unfriend a baby dragon for that. I might do that because we're not far from the Unnamed City. And that's my favourite thing to do. Let me give you some heals. You can drink that? Yeah. So I do still have better thralls running. Let me break this as well. Insulated wood. 7 insulated wood from that. I feel like somebody who's been like looting a bin right now. Just kind of fussy about lining up with the ground. Shaped wood, only 1 though. I'm probably going to do like a nomad challenge at some point. I feel like it's happening, friend. I feel like every time I start one of these playthroughs now, it's like, are you doing a nomad challenge? Because you're trying not to make benches. I'm like, nah, not really, but I think I will. Maybe like next time. Maybe I'll do it on Sipter. Like between chapters or something. Would you like to see that? I think it might be kind of fun. So this should give me shaped wood and silk, I would imagine. Are you going to place, bud? It's kind of fussy. At this point, we've just like completely abandoned our camp. So, there we go. No. We got 1 shaped wood and 11 silk from that. So we could place this as well if we wanted to. Maybe we'll keep one. For our little, like, camp. Because we aren't building a house yet. These guys will poison you and are quite obnoxious, even though they're tiny. And anything you can hit down with is going to be the best. Can I place this guy? There we go. Okay. Got loads of silk now. Yeah, so I might keep that one for a little, like, camp situation. Hi, Squeaky. Do you want to go out? Let's open the door. 1 second, the beast summons. Hold on. Cat is freed. Pretty sure camels can't jump in real life. Can they? Is that what it is? They just can't jump in real life? You can name your character Mick Jagger, but without 20 expertise, you'll never be a person. Halamir to the corner, please. Halamir to the corner. Thank you. No cookies. Thank you. Outrageous. Outrageous jokes. Yes. Some recipes which used to take shaped wood now use just wood. Do they? They changed it. Okay. Apparently flying Conan before. They did fly before. There's a clip of me on a camel that was flying on the beta. Favorite thing to do in Conan, run unfriending laps in mans. Yeah. Love that. So alive, she feels like a rock star. Yep. Yep, the mods are listed on in our Discord, in the pinned messages in our Discord, in the Conan channel. All right. Sweet. Is that all the things? Oh, let me break up this wall palisade as well. So we got 19 shaped wood from palisade. Okay, so palisades are a really good source of shaped wood. Awesome, because we live very close by here. Sweet. Right, let me get my hotbar set back up again. Punching daggers, bow, and my mace. Actually been really enjoying the axe. Did I leave the axe? I might have left it in the thingy. When I got my Darfari wind chimes. What do we get for those? Branches and bone. Okay. I mean, would you ever have thought you'd be running around in Conan with a tier 3 blacksmith with a Hanneman's Gadder on it, and she's just like doing fine. She's in armor that we picked up. She's got like 1658 HP at level 8. Know what I mean? Never leave loot behind. Yeah. Okay, let's work our way through here. Dun dun. Do do do. The sky seems to always be a tier 3. I mean, maybe just twice. I don't think... They are random, by the way. You can get a named person in all these bearer spots. Bum, bum. Right, repair kit we'll take. And supply materials, we love that. Do do do. Hi. Great for that barrage of damage, isn't it? Bombardment or whatever. Okay. So I'm really looking for like boxes. I don't want to fight everybody. Where should we go? Why don't we run to like the other side? Try and lose aggro from these people. Would have hurt to flee. So this is the place. There are probably some decent crafters here. I don't know what's going on with like shadows on the ground. That, if he's a bigger guy than usual, is a boss. And you can get the more of the hyena from him. Yeah, which is a very good cleaver. Thank you. A very good cleaver. We'll fight our way in from this side. He also drops the Doom Hammer, which is like a decent hammer. Like legendary. Do 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 do. Ba-da-bum bum bum ba-dum bum bum. And one thing I could do is add my friend to a party. So I could keep track of her HP. Come on, lady. Look at that flea. You're doing a great job. Okay, we've lost everybody. I missed my axe. Should we do a bit of punching daggers? Beautiful. Thank you, sir. Appreciate your work. All right, now where's the Dragoo dude? Am I like losing my bearings? Where is the Dragoo, friendo? Over here. Let's go check this box over here next to these dudes. Well done, never occurred to me to loot furniture and break it down for mats. Oh dear. Yeah. You get so much of it as well, especially in like Seppa Maru. There's so many like paintings and things, random stuff. Ooh, steel battle axe. I shall take that. So, anything here useful? So as usual, nighttime will just go by really quickly. Take a bite of the moon. More of these gloves. Follower damage and concussive damage. Yeah, I mean, I feel like we're doing well because we've already got that incredible, like, weapon that she's wearing and the stuff that I've picked up. I just want to have more armor value and HP, really. She can take over when I run out of stamina, which is nice. Lovely. Steel two-handed sword. I mean, that would have been really good if we didn't have all this great stuff. I'm not going to use that. Let's fight our way over here. Steel poniards. I love them. Always take those. So this is like that Dragoo dude. Yeah, Doonman of the Dragoon. Archer. Well, I'm not too fussed about him, but there is a box next to him which I want to check out. She's so good. Look at her. I'm so proud, honestly. I just picked her up from a cage. Do you know what I mean? She came from nothing, and look at her. It's like, I beg your pardon. Right, what do we got? Sign from prison. Yeah, nothing exciting there. Fiery meat soup. So if you want to, like, keep warm, some warming food. Steel hatchet. Okay, okay. Silver bar, gold, steel reinforcements, steel bars, iron reinforcements, iron mug. Cool. Cutlass does cripple, and it, don't really care about that too much. Okay. I mean, steel is great. That's a lot of steel. Happy for my battle axe. Sweet. So I'm still missing. I've got 2 hatchets now. I might get rid of my iron hatchets. Because I want a pick at this stage. See if we can find a pick and a sickle, ideally. We'll take the palisades because we know we'll get shaped wood from them. Dun dun. Squeaky wants to come back in immediately. She's so funny. Bum 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 doo doo doo. Bum 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 bum. Any boxes nearby? If she gets trapped, it doesn't matter if I tell her to flee. She'll just get killed. And unfortunately, we'll have to like revive her in order to get her out of there. So I'm just like running away.
Grizzly Poncho just subscribed.
Thank you, Grizzly. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for the sub. Anyone here isn't in our Discord would like to join the Discord, there's a link in the chat. If anyone wants to join our server, just join our Discord, go to the Conan. Oh, she is low health. Go to the Conan channel, look at the pinned messages. You'll find joining instructions. There's no paywall on it at all. It's completely free to join. Modded the same as my game. Quality of life mods. 2 times harvesting. PvE friendly, that situation. There you go. Get our lady out because I think she's like sick as a dog. Now we don't have a carpenter. We could take him. I generally don't bother with anybody unless they're like tier 3 or above. Just because, I don't know. I'm just spoilt. I don't know. There's so many hours of gameplay. Now, will they have respawned in single player? Because I ran away already. Nope. No respawning yet. Okay. I do really want a pick. And a sickle. Should we check the Neebs situation, see what's in the boxes? We got some exotic flesh we can cook. Thank you for the follows. Welcome. Flee it's not very good, no. Spam return and let the teleport reach. So I do flee, but I run away. But yeah, it isn't very good. Can I get you to heal up, lady? I'll give you like half. Let's break down our palisades. It's a shaped wood. 19 shaped wood. I love that. I just love that I don't have to craft it. Do I get anything for the ceramic jars? Just stone. So nothing from there, really. Okay. Can I... What about the iron thingy? I think this is just iron, but this should be iron bars, right? 1 iron bar. Better than a kick in the teeth, eh? Welcome to Scrap Wars, people. Okay, let's... Gong gives us 7 iron bars. Okay. 7 branches. 7 iron bars. Lovely. Nice. Alright, let's go check in the boxes by the Neebs Easter egg. I was right, it's not an Anna stream if she's not randomly singing. Listen, I can't help myself, okay? Very welcome. Thank you very much, Grizzly. Really appreciate it. Alamir boxed me to it. What's in the box? What's in the box? Okay.
Hello?
Hi, Duralius. Hi.
I hear someone out there.
No one's here.
Hey, get us out of here.
Nobody's here.
Listen. We're on the other side of the door. We're kind of in a pickle.
Yeah. Nah.
If there's some levers
Well,
out there,
I think you're
good
fine.
chance one of them will open the door and we'll be. Could you pull a lever, please? Pull it. Please. Pick a lever.
All right. All right. That's it, though. There you go. Fine. They'll be fine. I believe in them. They're very capable. What do I get for the bongos? Wood, bone, and twine. And then... Okay. Wood, stone, and plant fiber. Alright. Sweet. They're in a pickle. Must be one big cucumber. Absolutely. Definitely. Yeah, they'll be alright. Did I check the boxes? Did I check both the boxes? Can I just double check? Now, don't bother. Don't speak to me again. Did we get... Oh, yeah. Oh, what do we get from that? So it actually stops if you run away. I never done that before. Just stop partway through. I presume you can just restart it if you pull another lever. Yeah. Sorry, I love you. They'll be all right. They have flame retardant skin. Wait until key and then you put it in the bazaar. Oh, did anyone get any new armor? Talking about SWAT X. Someone received a new armor just subscribing from you. So yeah, I didn't either. So basically on the blog, which I'm on by the way, 99 bars from the brazier. So on the blog it says sign up to the newsletter. That's what you're talking about, right? And then you're supposed to get some kind of like armor as a reward. I think there's a problem with it at the moment. We saw that Anna visited the area because she was a fan of Neebs, but I love the Neebs guys. I adore them. Absolutely. I think she's having a hand in the doom. No, not at all. Not at all. I'm just saving them from suffering. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Got it, so I'll keep waiting. Did you get a confirmation email or anything? Because I didn't, Paolo. That's the thing. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, if you go to the blog and you sign up for the newsletter, there's supposed to be some kind of armor. Who knows? I don't know what we get from the kindling fire. Apart from style points. Wait. Go into first person. Wood and tar. How do you move? Wood and tar. Okay. Da-dun. Dude, I love this music. So beautiful. So, should we give up on the pick and the sickle at this point? And take our friend home? And maybe head to the Dreggs? Question mark? 'Cause I don't want to spend all day looking for these. And if we go to the Dreggs, we can see if there's anything at Skulkers or in the Dreggs. There might be some tools in the Dreggs themselves. Where did I leave my, like... Trying to find the correct entrance. It's always fun, isn't it? And then... I think I've gone the wrong direction. And then, by the way, this is the entrance to the Midnight Grove dungeon, if you didn't know. You just have to speak to this fella. And buy a potion of midnight, drink it. There you go. We will do that on this playthrough, though. Oh. When is the next Twitch drop? They haven't announced it yet. I got an email and you got the armor, did you, Will? Did you get... So when you signed up and put your email address in, did you get like a pop-up or did you get a confirmation email? Like what happened? Because I didn't get anything. I wonder if it's browser like related. I use Opera. Got verification code and then a verified check. Oh, you did. So maybe they fixed it since earlier because I know a lot of people had the same situation. Right, so we just want to find our smelter with our dude in it. I just don't know where the hell he is. Oh, there it is. I see it. It's like hiding. Okay, let's get our like shield right. You went Sepamaru is fantastic for tools. Sepamaru and Mounds of the Dead. Really, really good. So we definitely want him. Let's sort out ourselves. So let's buff our encumbrance. Bum, 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 bum. We could leave some stuff here. So she definitely needs the Hanuman scatter because that weighs 50. She'll take the camel. She'll take Aaron because he weighs 50 as well. So it's a big guy. Aim. What else can we give you? Wood, stone. The iron bars weigh 30. Okay, we can drop the stone. We don't need that. We don't need the branches, really. Yeah, we can do without the branches. Don't care about the iron leg right now. Don't care about the feline pelts. Don't care about the bone. We can get that. We can get so much thick hide from where we're living. We don't need like 4 beds. I'll take 1 back with this because it's just easier for us to have a bed there, and then we can put bedrolls down and have 2 options. Don't care about rhino hides. You can break the rhino hide down in a tanner's bench to make thick hide, and you can also use it to make medium armour. You need it for medium armour. Don't need like seeds. We can get more of. We can get more dried fish. Don't care about these. Don't weigh very much, but I'm just getting rid of them anyway. I guess I'm gonna drop the thick hide. It feels like sacrilege. I'll drop the twine. What does the bed weigh? 5. I don't need cooked pork rinds because we've got loads at home. I don't need that chest piece. Don't care about that. I missed the day when you could equip that in her hands and you had like an extra slot, cheekily, right? There's my war axe. What does that do? That does 39 and nothing. That does 33 and nothing. I'll get rid of the Sumerian one. I don't need all these pairs of daggers. I'll get rid of the ones that are nearly done. Okay, now we're fine. Okay, we'll leave the smelter here and the box. We'll take our friend home. Beautiful. I love that for us. Shall we go and unfriend a dragon? We do need a stack, though.
An anonymous user gifted 1 subscriptions to the community.
Thank you very much, Anonymous. Appreciate that. I'm going to leave these here. Let's go and friend a small dragon to get some leather. Cooked leather. Why not, people? Thank you very much, Anonymous, for gifting a sub to Remio. Thank you. I don't know if I can use rhino hide to make a wicked Halloween outfit, scare the books of enemies and Conan. Ugh. Sounds scary. This last season event, it's still available. If you're talking about the Headhunter event, no, it's over. That's what you mean. But it will cycle back. All the events, expect them to cycle back. Keep hold of your obelisks if you have any. Yep. No, Headhunter event is over now. How do you unlock Thrall perks? You have to level them up. So if you hold down E and click on stats, you can see, so you can see that she's level 8. When she gets to level 10, she should get her first perk. She'll get one at level 10, one at 15, one at 20. Once you've leveled her all the way up, if you level sorcery, you'll learn a recipe for a potion called Elixir of Rebirth. If you feed that to her, you can re-roll her perks as well if you don't like her perks. There you go. But yeah, level them up, basically. Take them around, fight things with them, or just have them follow you while you're doing stuff and they'll get XP. Let's drink some water. Okay, let's go find ourselves a small dragon to fight. Sweet. Doo-doo, doo-doo. I probably should have left the shield right behind just in case something happens. But hey-ho. Da-dum, doo-doo-doo. Bum, bum, bum. Doo-doo. I think we're doing pretty well for day 2. Now that is a very dangerous, like, boss to fight at this stage. I think we might fight him ourselves. Using our steel poniards. Because we should be able to. I would keep her out of it, just because she's only going to fall down. Now, she does have a really good weapon, and we do have down bottom out. I could do. Shall we? Come on. Come on, you can help. Before the down bottom out was added, I would just leave it. I do find the enemies like this to be more predictable when you fight them solo, though. Because I can... It's easier to predict what's happening. But generally you want to keep behind him. Stay away from the tail whip. I said tail whip. Look at that. Look at that damage it's doing to her. At least we'll get some unfriending done. But she will definitely get downed in this fight. But we can revive her, fortunately. She'll help us get some. We just want to keep applying that bleed. There you go. Don't regain your health. Why are you regaining health? I'm right here. So I don't know how long it takes for her to die. Does anybody know? Just rolling to avoid any damage. Staying away from the business end. And this is just a world boss, so when we harvest this, we'll get a skeleton key we can use in the Dreggs to get some weapons. Although there are a couple of bosses... Oh, shittles. There are a couple of bosses in the Dreggs. So we should be able to probably loot all the chests if we just had one already. A skeleton key. Sir, you're afraid of eating me. Okay. Let's get the sated buff. Yeah, sometimes I just lose concentration when I'm describing stuff and I forget and I get hit like that. Okay, so. Now I've only down to 2 potions. Should we do a bit of... I don't know if that's going to do enough, really. It's a lot easier when we had somebody getting his attention. I don't want to use up my potions. Because we've got a bit of a fight to go. Later on in the game, it's so much easier because I have more agility and movement is just so much quicker. Like, look at that. Was I anywhere near it in your eyes, friends? I don't think so. Combine sated with our healing potion. Like, they really need to work on the collision. It's not just me, is it, peeps? And this is single player, so there's really no lag. Because this is running on my computer. It's just turning into a long fight. One thing is just to get up to 20 bleed and maintain it and not get hit. I can get in like 2 hits and a roll to the side. Okay, we've got the 20 stack, 20 tick damage now. Just want to keep that applied. Yeah. Let's have our sated buff. Gotta really just roll a lot. Keep the sated buff up. So we get hit again, it'll keep going. And it'll help our passive regen. So far from me, buddy. I need more heals. I could definitely do this, but I'm out of heals. Sated buff. Definitely some of these hits, I feel like the collision was just completely wrong. That one definitely was a real hit. So we might have to give up until we can get more heals. We got some heals in our inventory. Can I get away from you, sir? Okay. I have to say, it is very much like me to get into a fight underprepared with like too few heals, I gotta say. But usually I have like loads of aloe in my inventory. Damn it. Just can't get far away enough. Even that regular aloe extract is so much more than weak. Is she gonna die? This one's too much reach. Best not to roll anywhere in front. Yeah, I go to the sides. I don't go in front. Gotta kind of sprint out of it. Okay. Gotta be rolling when it does that because I just can't be far away enough. Bit of sprint. Very handy. Okay. A lot of going in circles. Yeah, I should have double rolled there. Got a shift. Final heal. Is that everything? Get our sated. I mean, she's got a Hanneman scatter, but it's so slow. And it like doesn't like back. I don't like backing down for a fight now. Not really. Sometimes I will. Like the Croc boss yesterday when it healed up, I'm like, okay, I ain't doing this anymore. Passive regen and sated. Doing a lot of work for us. Okay, we rolled at the right time. Daggers are broken, but I got another full set. I would never go into a fight with a boss with just one set of daggers at this stage. Like later on when we do more damage, then sure. Doesn't matter what they are. It also has like 7,000 HP full health. Oh. All my keys are getting fully pressed right now. Yikes. Okay, sated. As long as he doesn't lose aggro from us, he won't heal back up again. Or he shouldn't. So you can take your time and let your passive regen and sated do its job in these circumstances. But hopefully you have enough heals, unlike me. Focusing. Less than 1,000 left. Big goodbye to the moon. She's still there. Is she like gonna die? He's down. Let's revive. Ooh. Ooh. Crazy. It was intense. Okay, so we got a hardened steel short sword. Sweet. We got some perfected heavy padding. Oh, that was intense, people. Let's get ourselves... Do we get a bit of ichor from this guy? We'll just get our skeleton key, which is what we wanted. Ichor, there we go. I'm going to drop the kite and keep the ichor. This kite weighs so much. Oh, people. Oh, I wasn't even wearing my Nemedian helmet. Oh, my God. Because I changed. Okay. How are you doing, lady? She's like, I thought you were going to leave me. Oh, gosh. Right, we were going to go fight ourselves a dragon. She didn't have any heals on her either, did she? She's got her thingy in her hand. I don't need to carry all this wood. What am I doing? Right, you could take some snackages. And let me... I don't have any heals left, but we should be okay now. I've got some aloe. Make some potions. Let's make 10. I don't know why I came out with all this stuff, honestly. Who can say? Right, let's go fight ourselves a dragon. Ooh, crazy people. Down to her last life. Should be close. Yeah. She's only got one strike, but I guess the debuff will last until... I don't know how long it lasts, actually. Drink some water. Okay. So, baby dragon will be near the red mother. And, like, some wandering around ones as well. Let's go fight one. Because they drop... When you harvest them, they drop cooked leather. I think we need, like, 50. Is that right? Dun, da, 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 dun. Discover the Unnamed City. So I need 50 for the saddler's work table. Okay. Let's go. Now, something that I considered was getting ourselves some better armor. The problem is weight. We could get some better armor from here. Do we risk it? I think if we do... Nah, she can come with us. Because she's got 2 strikes. What am I going to use? I want to use my axe, really. Let's use the hardened steel axe. Maybe the daggers. I've got some heals on my hotbar. She's got food. Let's give her a strength buff as well. So now she has that 25% from the pork. She just helps herself. So she'll do more damage. Now, ideally, we pick these off one by one. Because the bosses usually have pokey sticks. So the bosses have a chance to drop their armor, and it's Silent Legion armor, which is really good. This is probably not the best one to, like, start with. If I can kite this guy away. I didn't even need the bow. Ooh, he's so quick. If I just stagger him with my axe, she can go to town. There we go. So he's dropped some encumbrance. Do they still buff encumbrance? Agility weapon damage. I mean, that's great, but I'll leave it for now. Alright. Can I just get you and not the boss? If I can just get both of them, that's fine. The boss is coming too. Let's get Katana Lady. Pokey people, very dangerous, but worth the effort. Well, ideally, we would have a bedroll down nearby, but we don't live too far. She's done her job. Definitely enjoying having a friendo now. There we go. Did we get any armor? Yes, we did. So we got Tacit and shoes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Cooking on gas, people. Okay. And this is just a tier 3 blacksmith we got from a cage, you know? Oh, yeah. And a Heart of a Hero. Heart of a Hero will clear your corruption, by the way. So there you go. Our shoes give us 110 armor, but they give us 15 carry capacity. So we get a bit more armor, and instead of health, we get carry capacity. I'm going to switch to those. My Tacit gives us 275 armor instead of 105, and instead of 20 health, it gives us 5 stamina. I'm going to switch to that. Now it's being transmogged automatically with Fashionist, which is brilliant. Let me check what armor she's got from here. So I'm taking damage from the wind. The wind. Let me just prepare for that. Let me just do my wrap. Ooh. How did you feel? In the service settings, Jim. Yep. Debuff lasts 15 minutes. Is that it? Thank you, lovely. Yep. GG, thank you. But it was like 3 life and that was it. It is 3 lives. But we only used 1. There we go. Let's do a wrap. So I do like to carry around about 6 wraps with me. Like, just out and about. Because I generally don't even make a sandstorm breathing mask until I need to go to Shattered Springs anyway. And I use that to deal with the noxious gas. So it's a good idea just to keep some with you because the animation is so slow that it just heals you through the sandstorm. Aloe potions, they end really, really quickly when you take damage. There you go. So we've lost the damage from it anyway. We're no longer receiving damage from the sandstorm. So I'll use the wraps because I wanted to save my aloe potions. Sweet. Hey, so we now have 695 armor and I haven't made a single crafting bench. Bum, bum, bum. Do you have anything in you? Let's just check there's no chest here. Okay, corruption. So if I gain corruption, it's fine. I do have this Heart of a Hero. The mini bosses here at the Unnamed City and the one in the entrance of the wine cellar dungeon drops a Heart of a Hero. It lasts for 40 minutes, then it'll expire and it'll disappear. But it'll clear all your corruption in one go. If you haven't obtained a dancer yet, you can go to Conan's bar in Sepamaru and there are dancers in there and they will clear your corruption when you're there. Whereas if you see dancers in an NPC camp, they will not clear your corruption. Okay, let's go find a dragon. There's a bunch of these mini bosses in the Unnamed City though, and they're a really, really good way to tech jump earlier on in the game. It's a bit easier than Mounds of the Dead, and the stats are like slightly higher. Mounds of the Dead is also another really good place to get armor, but it's so tough. Whereas there I only had to fight 3 people. Mounds of the Dead you can get swarmed by like 10 people at the same time. Right, let's go find the baby dragon. Wrap it up, people. That's it. Sandstorm. There's a boss there, which is quite a nice first, like, early boss to do if you're going to do one. That's the Brute. He drops Predatory Blade, which is a really, really, really high damage one-handed sword. It does about, I think it's like 103 damage. Maybe that's with a buff on it, but it's about 100 damage. But it's only light attacks only, so only left clicks. If you do right clicks, it won't do anything. So you can actually put a concussive mod on it and then use it as your concussive weapon if you want to, and just use right clicks. Some people do that. I just prefer the kind of animations from the truncheon and maces, things like that. Right, let's go fight a little dragon. There is usually one like there as well, isn't there? It might be better to fight that one. Bam, bam. I'll show you where it is on the map. But if you don't want to make any crafting benches and you just want to get some leather, or if you're out and about and you want to get some leather to repair your bindings or something, you'll need to know the recipe for it. There you go. Then baby dragons are a good one to fight. She still has her debuff, but he shouldn't down her. G'day, mate. There is a much bigger dragon, but we'll fight her later. For that damage she's doing. Look at that. It's derped out. He's given up. He's no match for us. There we go. Let's use our steel hatchet. Actually, should we skin it? I don't know if it makes a difference, actually. Damn it. Okay, use the hatchet. We got dragon stuff and bone. Okay, let's go down do the other one. So, yeah, use your hatchet, not your skinning knife. It's kind of counterintuitive, isn't it? Is it nice she isn't teleporting after you anymore? Sure. Yeah. You can get that other mask for free. Yes, the really, like, attractive one that makes you look... Yes, I had that on the series, Sorceress series, yeah. Recognise you went full... He went full deer in headlights, that's it, exactly. He was overwhelmed by our power, that's what it was. It feels kind of remiss to come here without showing you where to get this fragment. It's on my kind of usual route. We're not here to, like, do the Unnamed City bosses and stuff right now, because I want to do, like, the Dreggs today. But we're going to grab bits of armour, and I will show you this fragment just because we're running past it, basically. This is where I am right now. The Red Mother boss is underneath us, and she has a fantastic loot table when you fight her. And she should drop something every time. If you haven't played the game for a while, they reworked the bosses in the Unnamed City. So now every single time they should drop a legendary armour or weapon, right? With the exception of the bat in the aviary, which is like here-ish, question mark? Here? I don't know until I don't remember. Here-ish, question mark. Anyway, the bat doesn't drop something every time, but apart from that, or certainly didn't in the Age of War. So there you go. So yeah, the Unnamed City is a really good place to loot stuff, as it always has been. Here's the free fragment. So this isn't always here, but sometimes it's here. You just have to climb up this bit and run along. And dotted around the Unnamed City, there are a bunch of these fragments. When you get to level 60, you can eat the fragment. It won't let me now. I have to be level 60 to use it. And what it'll do is grant me 60 feat points. Which is these points here. So if you like learn all the things that you can, you've run out of feat points, you're level 60, and you want to learn more recipes or all the recipes, you can just eat a fragment of power. Later on, you can trade in those fragments for recipes at the Library of Esoteric Artifacts in the archives, which is over here. And then, yeah, you can learn a tablet of power, and then you eat that, and it'll give you a lot of feat points. Is it 60? I forget how many. So I'm not going to fight her because she's a big lady and she's terrifying. She'll hit very hard. We will fight her a lot, though. Let's go fight the babies that are underneath. Do, do, do. Sweet. 10 points unless you turn 5 into... That's it. 10 points and then 60 for the tablet power. There you go. Thank you. That's it. 8k. It's 8k now, Kel. Turns each instead of 10 to 12 per. There you go. So there's like 3 of these little babies, I think. There's one there, and there's definitely another one along there, and she's the boss. Hi, friend. This one hasn't derped out yet. Look at that damage. Okay, it is still fighting. Look at that. Day 2, peeps. Right. Okay, let's use our hatchet this time. So does it no longer give us leather? Okay, there you go, leather. So use a hatchet. It's kind of strange, isn't it? You would think that it would give us more leather if we use a skinning knife. Strange. So, you will want dragon bones. Also, if you get dragon horns, you want those for sorcery, so keep those, whatever you do. I'm going to drop those because I will get more. We're going to fight a lot of dragons. Or the Red Mother a lot. So I've got enough leather. I might just fight the other one here. Just to get a little bit more, we may as well. Why not? Stream alike. I want level 60 and knowledge 100 open. Yeah. So eat fragments of power, or make tablets of power and eat those, because they'll eventually. I have done it before where I've learned every single recipe using that method. Yep. Unless what you mean is by knowledge, you mean attribute points, where you have to use a mod for that. If you don't want to be capped at 60, just keep like making yourself more and more overpowered. Okay. No problems. We got more... what is it called? More dragon horns as well. Okay, drop those. Alright. So we've got plenty of that. Let's go back and take our shield right back. And then we want to make our stables and go to the Dreggs. Poor baby dragon minding its own business, eating the occasional Sepamaru merchant. Poor thing. Yeah, poor thing. So badly treated, definitely. Wish once you learned all knowledge, the fragments switch to attributes, do you? Yeah. I hear what you're saying. Yeah. I mean, you can use a mod to increase the amount of attribute points that you have if you want, but I kind of like... I think it's balanced nicely, don't you? Like 1 point per tablet. What would you put points into? I tell you what I would put points into is just encumbrance, because I hate spending points in encumbrance. And I will always have like max damage, kind of like a max agility build anyway, or something, or max strength, whichever I'm using. So I would just put points that I never have to worry about being over encumbered, probably, if I had those. But I wouldn't like to... I wouldn't want to kind of be more overpowered, because I feel like with the right gear and stuff, you're already very powerful, aren't you? Once you get to 60. Infinite attributes basically takes away build strategy. Yeah, every character would be the same. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, if you just like maxed out all your attribute points. But I mean, if you want to play that way, you absolutely can, and I think that's great. But I just personally don't want to. An appeal. All right, let's go get our friendo. Can't believe we got a shield right today. That music always gets Back to the Future stuck in my head, peeps. Every time. So on the way back, I might not fight the Croc boss, but I might get the aloe from nearby. Yeah, I don't know. Do you want to fight the Croc boss again? I don't know. Maybe not. I want to get to the Dreggs tonight. So there is this fantastic little oasis here, which is on my base locations video, and there's aloe there as well. There's also a rhino boss who's very like dangerous and scary. There used to be a legendary chest there, but the chests have all moved into dungeons pretty much now. I have a video about that as well, called Legendary Chest Locations. He's like, will you stand still? Level 30 now, peeps. Dun 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 dun. Purge Defender journey unlocked. Okay. Dun dun dun. Right, so let's see what we can pick up from our situations. I could put some points in weight if I wanted to, but I don't want to. What weapon am I going to use? In the Dreggs. She's got that really good weapon. It's skeletons and world bosses. I'm going to use my daggers for the bosses, and definitely my bow. I keep ignoring that. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. So wait, she's already got him. Can I just take the shaped wood? I want to take all of it. Okay, can I put on my bearer pack? Drop the exotic feast. Do I have any duplicates? I can place this palisade. Yep. take my shaped wood. I definitely want to take my shield to the Dreggs at this level. Individual bits and bobs, as much as it might be sacrilege. Don't need hides. I don't actually need that demon blood right now. I don't need gold dust. Single flask. Don't care about a single bit of that. Teeny tiny bits. Probably going to keep the aloe seeds because we live somewhere where there's an aloe right next to us. Don't need the build hammer. We reorganize ourselves. We could leave the meat behind. I can drop the bark. There we go. Alright, peeps. Okay, let's take this guy back home. Sweet. Hello, Morton. How are you? Just finished work, looking for a nice place to chill. Excellent. Get yourself a cup of tea or whatever your thing is.
An anonymous user gifted 5 subscriptions to the community.
Anonymous, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you very much. Very generous. Thank you, thank you. Very nice of you. Thank you, thank you. If anyone here isn't the Discord, like to join the Discord. There's a link in the chat. If you'd like to join our Conan server, just join the Discord, go to the Conan channel, look at the pinned messages. You'll find joining instructions.
Just subscribed.
Shay, thank you for the sub. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Hype train. Thank you for that. Serpent thing. Bow. The serpent thing might be 20 feet off. We're definitely taking a bow, definitely. Need 3 water skins. Of course I do. I get thirsty. You've got to hydrate, Dom. Seriously. Well, that's possible now. Just want to have 3 encumbrance, then enough to make a build. Yeah, I think extra encumbrance, 100%, I think I would be okay with. I mean, it is nice that you can, you know, strategize and whatever, and like, you can transmog a bearer pack, and, you know, there's a scout right, and also usually I would have weight reduction kits on all this stuff. So I can repair these and make weight reduction kits on my tinkerer's bench. I think the benefits of not having like excessive attributes outweigh the negatives. Did I say that in the right order? I think so, maybe, hopefully. All right, so let's get back to our sneaky little base. Starter base location. Loads of coal here if we need coal. Which is cool. Can I deal with this little turd wallet? Sir, could you get off my friend? She's lost her debuff now, which is great. But she's doing well, isn't she, really? Because we have down but not out, unless we really need her for like a full boss fight, for the entire boss fight, then she's fine, you know, because she's got such an incredible weapon. You know, it's good, very good. As far as encumbrance goes, I think some things need a weight adjustment reduction, like arrows. Yes, arrows. I agree with you. Thanks for the server. Absolutely. Very welcome to join the server. I'm very low on aloe, Morden, and I'm very unhappy about it. Thank you for noticing. Tried to play the beta for Age of Heroes, but got stuck with Freya. She got stuck at the campfire. Did you? I only did the first, like, conversation with Freya and Liu.
Dragon21 just subscribed for 3 months.
Thank you very much for the 3 months, Dragon. Thank you, thank you.
Edo209 just subscribed.
So many subs today. Ed, thank you so much for the sub. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Enjoy your ad-free viewing and whatnot. Right, can I sneakily get a bit of aloe without aggroing this big turd wallet? I don't mind fighting his little friends. Oh, he's having a bit of a fit there, wasn't he? Can I just be, like, super sneaky? Wait. Sneaky, sneaky. Still haven't got a sickle, which is unfortunate. We might get one from the Dreggs, though. Shh, don't hear me. I'm just picking some plants nearby. You do not see me. Shh, quiet, keep it down. Keep it down, people. Oh, no, he doesn't know we're here. Just, like, stealing his garden. Uh-oh. You gave it away, people. Gave it away. I just want your plants, mate. I'm just snacky. We're not going to fight you. I don't want to fight you. Enjoying the new follower base upgrades. I mean, I tried it out a bit on the beta. Enough to know that I was happy to wait until, like, you know, the full... Why are my frames dropping there? Enough to know that I wanted to just wait for this version, like the full version of the game, live version. So, yes. I'll be digging... I don't know what's wrong with me. I will be building... like a full like base. I'm gonna go for like insulated wood, kind of like Nordheim kind of situation. Dun, 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 dun. So we live currently just above this little shattered basin situation. What is it? Shattered basin, yeah, up here. And probably I'm gonna build around Tellith's Island. Can I fill my waters while I'm here? But it's a nice spot. It's kind of both in, like, you know, on the edge of the desert and on the edge of the highlands. Right near, gosh, I have to produce a lot of words in one stew. It's a lot of words. It's very close to the Pocket, which is a really good little tiny NPC camp, which has got cages with, like, every kind of, like, crafter thrall that I need, named crafter thrall. And not too far from the galleon. Pork on our doorstep, wolves and whatnot. It looks beautiful around here as well. Dun, 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 dun. It's quite rainy. As a Brit, I'm offended by all the rain. Get enough of that, you know what I'm saying? But hey ho, it's worth it for the incredible views. Stunning. I always do this. I come up here and I'm like in the wrong position. I have nighttime on super fast because I just can't deal with the darkness. It just drives me crazy when I'm streaming. There we go. Should have tried the bat chest in Unnamed City. I usually get a sickle there. Have to be in corruption briefly. Yep. I just kind of want to move on to the Dreggs as soon as possible. Look at that view. It's stunning. Okay. Let's leave our crafter dude here. I can't believe we got shield right. It's fantastic. So I do want to make a saddle, stable thingy. Can I make that already with what I've got? Probably need to remake my hammer. Need wood and twine. Am I not crafting from boxes here? Got wood. Crafting hammer? Construction hammer? Okay. Stables. What do I need? So I need a little bit of brick. Make some more twine. Can I make my smelter? Another smelter. I need a bit of stone. Okay, let's get some stone. What's in here? Alchemical base, more alchemical base, and wood. Okay. Right. Bit of stone. We'll use our steel hatchet. Sweet. Look at that view. Stares at rain, looks at home. Yeah. Yeah. I wouldn't mind if it looked like this, though, to be fair. Outside. Dun, dun, dun. So we do have our Heart of a Hero. Is it expired already? 16 minutes left. Let's eat it. So now any corruption that I got has gone. You can also make cleansing brews in the... Is it the alchemist bench or the cooking thing? In the stove? I always forget. Because I just generally don't use them. But you can also make cleansing brews as well. And then but you have to eat like multiples of those. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Do 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 do. Is it alchemy? It doesn't list the recipes. Somebody will remember. I can't remember if it's which one it is. In the stove. There you go. There you go. Are you planning on taking part in Yogtober? I will not be building in Yogtober. No. Nope. How about you guys? Oh, about that alchemical base. Oh, God. Are you not already in the corner, Creston? Seriously. Right, we got 484 stone. Let's just get a bit more. Make our smelter. Very much looking forward to making a cozy home around here, though. And I would quite like to build like an outpost, at least one outpost in this playthrough, like maybe in the volcano or something, you know. Really struggled to like decide where to build in this playthrough after making that base locations video. I was like, I just want to build everywhere. I don't know what to do. Dun 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 dun. Okay. Got some Highland berries here. We can make some dyes as well. About the base. Blast for the bus, that's it. Anyone see the ninja parade today? What is that? When it's at home. Right, crafting, smithing. Furnace. So I need bricks, don't I? Okay, so we need like 15. Right, let's put our bed down that we picked up. Oh, is my game broken? My game is frozen. Is my stream still going? Squirrel. Stream is going. Okay. Alright, so I fixed it by doing Control-Alt-Delete. Okay. That was kind of scary. I thought my whole PC was crashing. Of course not. Oh my god. Oh my god. To the corner, Dom. To the corner. When you see the novice ninjas in that parade. Oh my goodness. Heading for the corner, that's it. Still here and see you. Parade is large enough you'll see even master ninjas due to the law of conservation. Oh my god, people. Anyway. As we were saying... right, stables. Stables. What am I missing? Shaped wood. We've got shaped wood in a box. Oh, I got to pull it, haven't I? From the box. Okay. What kind of bugs have you been experiencing, friendos? Apart from, like, your people disappearing. Let's just put it here. There you go. I love that it makes a neighing sound. Okay, so let's convert our horses. Oh, she's turned up. Hi. Is it... What made you turn up? What did I do? She's supposed to head to your house, isn't she? What happened to the bed? Oh, there it is. I was trying to place my bed and my PC froze. So let's place the bed. And then that will be our, like, bed what do you call it? Spawn point. Oh, you lie down now. Interesting. That's new. Cool. I guess because they do. If you sleep in my bed, lady, I'm gonna kill you. In a video game. Cool. I forgot that she came to you. Right, so we've got our stables. Let's convert our horses. I've got some berries. Hopefully that works. And then we're going to need to make a saddle. Then we're going to head to the Dreggs. Okay, we've got one horse. I'll convert both of them. Because I like to have a spare. You know what I'm saying, people? Let's just transfer one, otherwise we get poop. But a grey horse, I love the grey horses. They're my favourites. I always call the grey horse Steel. Always have done. Here we go. Ah! It's home now. Let's place you as well. There we go. Let's call this one Steel. What do I usually call the other one? Maduro. So usually, depending on... How do I say this? Sometimes there's an E on an end and sometimes there isn't. Usually there's an E. But I have nudity switched off, so I just don't look, people. Don't look at your horse. Just don't. It's disturbing. Go. Have we done it? There we go. And then we'll call this one... What do we call it? Cinnamon. Maduro. God, they've changed this recently, haven't they? It was so much easier to do this before. I noticed, I think Andy was struggling with this on the live stream as well. Have we done it? There we go. Fedora and seal. So now I need my stable bench so I can make my stabulary. Stabulary. So I need... I've got the leather. I just need 50 twine. Twine. Leather. I don't have twine in the box. Make some twine. Okay. Now what am I missing? Oh, more twine. Okay. Hello, Fight Now. How are you, lovely? Sorry I'm late. My time-travelling machine sent me into the past, but good news, your next stream is great. Excellent. To look forward to that. Monsters cringe at the very threat of Doombringer. Okay, we'll call the camel Doombringer. Yep. My memory is blocking the mount was trapped in the siege castle was that Doombringer. Blocking the mount that was trapped in the siege castle was that... What is that sentence, Creston? Turd wallet, yes. Was the camel... Did you see the sign up for the newsletter? I tried to sign up for that and I didn't even get like a confirmation. Hello, Disco. Hello. Do you think they will revert official servers even with the rescue option? They die. Most people on official lost their thralls. I don't know, you know, Disco. I mean, considering how hard we had to fight to get them to roll back servers, when all the... What was it? Was it the Nemedian Foundations? I made videos on it at the time. I don't know, I doubt it. I wish there was a way that they could just give people their stuff back. I don't know. Computer god handling awesomeness. In any martial arts fight, there's only a finite amount of ninjutsu available to each side in a given encounter. Dun, 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 dun. Next stream was great. Checks out. Okay. Have I got what I need? Yay. Okay, saddler's bench. Let's put it over here. Right, that'll do. So now we want to make a warhorse saddle light. And we need iron and twine. Iron. Put this stuff away. Bum, bum, bum. Let's cook our iron that we got from a bearer pack. You can stick the steel in there as well. Bum, bum, bum. Nice. Alright, then we can go on our jolly way. Bum, bum, bum. I'm going to drop the poop on the ground, peeps, because I just, you know, it's not my thing. Should we put our tent up? Can I fit it over here? I guess we have to get rid of all the people first. It might let me on top of the benches, but probably not the friendos. It's quite finicky. She's going to try and... Wait, can I make it so that you can't interact with that? Nope, she's going to lie down. So should I just plop it here instead? Okay, we have a winner. God, it's such a fussy thing. I just want it on top of that. I don't want to have to move everything around. Okay, there you go. Beautiful. We could sleep in here. There you go. That's the sleeping quarters. Excellent. Right. Do we have our iron cooked now? Yeah. Okay, let's make a saddle. Dun, 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 dun. Let's make a bit more twine. There we go. We could make a camel saddle instead if we wanted to. I'm going to make a horse saddle. We will convert the camel as well. At some point. I might store him in the stable. So with the camels, it's the same calf you buy from Ulrich Master Tamer. I think that's his name. From the den. We did that yesterday or last stream. You can either convert it into a mount or you can convert it into like a follower, like any animal pet. And they have a huge amount of inventory space. Yeah, we can leave him in there and he won't expire. But if you keep him in your inventory, he'll expire in like 24 hours, in-game hours. You can put them in a preservation box and they'll never expire if you want to. You can put them in a thrall pot and the time will extend like hugely, like a lot, if you want to. Right, what am I going to put my points into? Maybe an agility. There you go. I'm going to go for Deadshot for now. We'll probably use Precision Strike later when I can manage my load a bit better. So, saddle is ready. Let's get our horse ready. Sweet. Now he's going to need some food. He'll eat all of these things. With your followers and animals, whatever, this food here is always the 10 heal per second food. And then it goes 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 heal per second. So yes. So if you want him to heal 10 health per second, give him Azura's Glory for a horse. It's not such a big deal, but when they level up, they'll gain HP. And it just means that he will go up to his full HP as soon as possible. We have a lot of Azura's Glory down here, so I might try and grab some. I could just make myself a sickle, couldn't I? Make a blacksmith bench, but I don't want to kind of dilly-dally. And I'll probably pick one up from the Dreggs or near there. Let's just gather these. It's going to be his snacks. I don't worry too much about feeding them vines to give them most health or things like that. I'm really just concerned about them healing quickly, because I'm just not so concerned about min-maxing a horse, because they end up with a lot of health anyway. If it was a fighter, then I would care more. And I'll usually have like a horse in every colour anyway. So some of them will just get loads more health than others. My official server is absolutely empty, is it? Only the heals will end up like that. Yeah. Yep. It's worth knowing, definitely with like animal pets and stuff. There we go. Loads of Azura's Glory, in spite of having no sickle. But I do have harvesting on 2 times. Sweet. Alright, he's got a nice stack of food for him. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Sickle. Packing him in the icebox, 1 corky. Yeah, that's it. I always used to have like a fridge full of pets on servers. Baby tigers and stuff. All right, there's your food, my friend. Stack of those. This will help him to level in strength and vitality as well. He has an 82% chance of leveling up in strength, 40% in agility, 70% in vitality, and 58% to level up in grit. And the food for the Azura's Glory has added 7% onto his chance of leveling in strength and 3% in level upping in vitality. I think if I remember correctly, vines is the thing to feed him, so if you want him to get the most HP possible, but I just want him to heal, like I said. Alright, so let's put our best gear on, shall we, that we have. We gained some Silent Legion boots and Tacit from the Unnamed City. What is my best chest piece? Is it still this? 84 armour, and it'll also help her. Well, it won't actually, will it? What am I going to use? Probably punching daggers. Definitely want to use the axe. I want to take the hammer as well. We're going to pick up stuff, so I got to try not to take too much stuff with me. I'm going to repair these daggers, although they will repair as I take damage because I'm wearing the Nemedian helmet. Let's use the advanced upgrade kit, and I'll repair this as well. Okay. I don't know why they're not stacked. Okay, and we'll take the shield to try and get rid of things I don't need. Let's just do a bit of quick stacking. And then we'll take back out what we want. So whatever we do, we've got to make sure we take a bow with this. Okay, I'll take that. And any arrows as well. Because you need a bow in the Dreggs. We'll probably find some crappy arrows in there as well. I'm probably going to use arrows on the boss when he's like in the acid and stuff. But we'll pick up some arrows from skulkers as well and from inside. So I think we're going to be okay. We'll just use what we've got. We've got some noxious gas arrows. I don't think that we'll use those. Don't need that. Don't need shaped wood. I'll take the iron truncheon and the rawhide bindings in case I see a friendo. I'll take one bearer pack. The one with the most HP. Leave the turban. Leave the bricks. Does my armor need repairing? Yes. Do I have anything I can replace? Wrists I've got space for. We could go back to the Unnamed City and get more armor at some point. I'll probably leave these bits behind. Can you get out of bed, woman? What is wrong with you? So let's give her these steel boots. And then what does this give us? 105 armor. That gives 113. We'll keep that on her. Do we have any wrist bits for her? I don't think so. She's got this veneer helmet that we picked up. Any wrist armor? Nope. Okay. So let's leave this tasset behind. I'm going to leave the burlap pouches. I'm not going to use those. Alright, are we on like bare minimum now? Oh, finally she's out of bed, peeps. I only want like one. Should I take the short sword? They do more damage. Let's do short sword so we've got a one-handed weapon. Mind you, we could use that. Decisions. Okay, I'm going to go axe for the skellies. We'll take a one-handed weapon and that. And we're going to pick up other bits as well. Leave that behind. I'll take the truncheon. Leave the bugs. Are we good? I think we're good. And then I'll repair my armor. Is that the best thing I've got? I guess so. Let's repair our trousers. That just gives me health. I guess we'll repair it. We may as well. There you go. Ready for fighting. We can leave the silk behind if I can find a space. Don't need the staff. I'm not going to use that. And we do have the horse as well now, don't we? That's good. Right, so she's got a really good weapon. Let's give her some snacks. Just give her pork for food. It's actually the lowest heal per second food. Grilled steak is slightly better, but I mean, it's not a huge amount right now. I could cook that If I fought a rhino and cooked the haunch, then I could use roasted haunch, or I could do gruel for healing. Which we do have some of somewhere, we did. Bum bum ba-dum. Da-da-dum, da-dum. I'll take a stack for me to eat. Don't need the dead sorcerer's map. Okay. Alright, I want my skeleton keys for the boxes. I think we're good, peeps. Don't care too much about silver coins. If I went to Seppa Maru, I would spend them on mystery meat soup, which gives you like 60 health. Nice. She's in bed again, people. This is ridiculous. Okay. This is the new age now, isn't it? That's it. I think we're good. We do need some aloe. We'll pick some up on the way past the Croc. Am I forgetting anything? Probably. Let's go to the Dreggs. Right, quick BRB. We're going to head to the Dreggs, people. 1 second. Anna's summoning the lightning and thunder. That's it. Getting ready to fight, peeps. Bum 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 bum. Sweet. All right, should we go, people? I do want to speak to Freya, but I think we'll speak to her when we get back. This lady is always... Look at her. She's like, will you please speak to me? I want to go do the Dreggs first. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. I just need more heals than I think I need, probably. So if I get her to follow me, she'll get out of bed. There you go. All right. We'll probably put a nice lift here. Do-do. Bum. Expect me to run around with the horse after me. Night, Morden. Here you go. Do-do-do. Beasts from the north are dropping good healers, but not in abundance. Eat good heals? Yeah. Concentrated aloe. Okay, water is full. I like it here, though. This little lake spot. Kind of cool. So, we're going to go to the Dreggs, which is down here. We could go down the river, couldn't we? Dun 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 dun. I guess I could get on the horse. Can I eat something? Here we go. On we go, people. To the Dreggs. Bum 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 bum. How I prepare for an adventure. I think I thought this was some pre-travel dance. I realised she was okay, yeah. Horse is leveled already. Yep. Exclamation mark ticket in the chat if you'd like a chance to win the base game of Conan Exiles or a DLC of your choice. If you've got a friend you want to give a key to convince to play with you or something, or I don't know. Whatever you want. The only things I don't have is Decay and Scepter. That's it. Let's go, people. Let's go. Dun 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 dun. Do 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 dun dun. Oh, can I have this bit of water? Water. Deneve. I give it a follow. The dance just to find motivation to go to work in the mornings. These salamanders will drop. What the hell is it called? Volatile glands. There you go. Should we try our little like short sword? One right click and then spam left. So if you, this is one reason to use the rare resources. What is it called? Careful harvest. Twice as likely to gather rare resources when harvesting. If you need volatile glands, which you do for sorcery. But yeah, we've gotten pretty lucky on our first one anyway. There you go. You could keep the salamander heads to squish. 18, that's really good. The red mother dragon in the Unnamed City also drops. Yeah, I'll get on the horse, people. Just hear the criticism. Get on the horse, woman. Yeah, the Red Mother from the Unnamed City also drops Exiled Lands, like a huge quantity of them. All right, to the Dreggs. Hello, Steel. How are you, lovely? How's it going? Milady humming, that's it. Always, always. Hope you're keeping well. Anyone know of a way to tell cardinal direction with the UI and mod, perhaps asking for a significant other? I can use a, what is it called? If you use Hoss of a UI mod, you can use either the mini map or you can use compass, which I don't know why I can't see it right now. It's on his, there it is, compass. Yeah, you can use, you can add a compass using Hosav's UI mod. I don't use it, so. If that's what you meant. Da-da-dum, da-dum, da-dum. Doo-doo. We do need aloe. We need a lot of aloe. Oh yeah. I really need a sickle, peeps. I'm so sad. I could get one from the sorcery cave, possibly. Should we go in the sorcery cave? Maybe there's one in there. Do 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 do. Da da. And I do not use it because Anna never gets lost. Thank you, Kalendros. I can sense that you're being incredibly authentic with that statement. Appreciate your support. Oh, there's always one in there. Yeah, let's go in the sorcery cave. Let's please the friendos, because I know people are always like, why didn't you get the tools from the sorcery cave? I'm like, because I just don't like being corrupted, okay? I just don't want to be in there. I know they're there, I just don't want to get them. Mum. But yeah, we'll get them from the sorcery cave. Seeing as we're going that direction. Dun, 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 dun. But yeah, this river is really cool for, or stream, I guess. It's more of a stream. It's really cool for aloe and whatnot. Bit of coal here and there. And there's also a lot of iron. Like, up there? Question mark. The only thing is about this area is lately, I've found that my frames drop a lot in this particular spot. I don't think that used to be a thing, right?
Rap Zero just subscribed with Prime.
Greetings and salutations. Hello, Rapong. How are you doing? Thank you so much for the 5 months. Thank you for using your Prime here. Thank you, thank you. Welcome, friendos. If anyone wants to join the Discord, there's a link in the chat. If you want to join our Conan server, go to the Conan channel in our Discord, look at the pinned messages, you'll find joining instructions. There you go, there's a bit of iron there, but there's like a bunch of iron up near like Tower of Bats area, isn't there? Okay, I know I'm running along with the horse behind me, people. I can sense the criticism, but I'm looking for aloe, okay? And it's just easier to stay off the horse. Hate being corrected as well. Normally he's entertained as follower. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, as a follower, yeah. I've done that before, absolutely. If I do like 2 followers and stuff, yeah. I mean, quite often now, since like Age of War, I just like to do all the fighting myself. So I'm not so concerned about the fighters. I just want to, I don't want to waste any points in like authority. I like to just maximize my agility. It's just how I like to play. But yeah. Turn around, lady. That is just a persistent issue, isn't it? Okay. Do 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 do. Dun dun dun. Anyone? Sometimes people ask me what I'm humming, and if it isn't Indiana Jones, 99% of the time I am just humming along to the music that was either right now or just before. You know, I wonder sometimes if maybe you can't hear it as well as I can, but it's literally just the in-game music. So the horse is going to level up every time as we run along, just from moving, which is great. Yep. What is your highest horse HP currently in Age of Heroes, people? What is your highest horse HP? I'm interested to know. Oh my goodness.
Lubin29 gifted a tier 1 subscription to username.
My goodness. Louie, thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs. So many subs today, peeps. Thank you very much. It's very generous of you. No ads for a full month, friendos. Anyone who got a sub? 28k. All right. Okay. Okay, so we're still at like the super high HP situations. I haven't seen, while we're in this like town square situation, I haven't seen them say anything about bearers for a while. And I did on I have a test server that I use for things, and I logged in and my bearers weren't back up to like their former glory. I mean, they're named bearers. Has anybody seen anything about that recently? Because they said they were going to revert them, and then they didn't, as far as I'm concerned. And I'm just wondering about that. I was thinking about that earlier. Loads of subs. It's steak tonight. That's it. Squeaky, get the steaks. That's it. That's my cat, in case you wondered who Squeaky is. She will not be eating steak. She's like, Mom, I want steak. You never let me have any fun. Very now has HP depending on their tribe. So they were supposed to, okay. So but they never reverted them though, did they, Zen? Yeah. Okay. Right, sorcery cave for the sickle. And then we'll just get a bit more aloe so that we've got enough to keep us going. Does anyone else like roll around the map constantly? No, it's just me. Bum 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 bum. Okay. So I'm not going to fight these guys because I just can't be bothered. I don't want to be corrupted. I hate being corrupted so much. I always have done. Dun 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 dun. I know now there's a reason to be corrupted, but I just... It feels like it's like... It needs to be cleansed. Like, even if it's like a percentage or 2%, I hate it. You know? So we're going to go all the way to the back. This is where you learn sorcery. If you need to learn sorcery, just click on the book. We did that already. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Stuck the landing. Okay, let's climb up here. It was incredible. And to roll around that on the way to work can be tricky during rush hour. Yes, it sounds suboptimal. Right, let's check out the boxes. Got a bit of gold. We got a mace, a short sword, perfected mace, advanced repair kit. Aha, we got a steel sickle. Beautiful, lovely. All right, people, we did it. Are you happy now? Perfected long sword. I don't care about those. Beautiful. Is there any more boxes? Dun 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 dun. Do 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 do. I think that's it, right? Well, either way, I got my sickle, which is what I wanted. Coinage. All right, let's get the hell out of here. Dies immediately. Just hits head. It just reminds me of the sip to clip where, like, I'm showing people how to dive and I dive off the ship and it's really shallow water. Yeah. That's it. Yes, we got it. I think we got them. I'm happy I got my sickle, though. I dive like that over the third man hole to avoid bad luck. Oh, God. Yeah, that's it. It's very satisfying, I have to say. I'm so glad they added it. Unfortunately, though, you can't stack coins now, though. And when they added the dive, it was for the beginning of, like, was it Chapter 1, Age of War, where they added, like, the treasure and stuff. So you could dive into your coffers. Has anybody else's coffers disappeared, by the way, with this update? One person said that the coffer disappeared, which is crazy. So where am I going to go? Let's go this way. Around to the left. To the Dreggs, friendos. Do I have enough aloe? No, I do not. How much do you need? All of it. Yeah, one of the things is because the Komodo or whatever it is, it takes a bit of a beating, and if I don't have enough aloe, it's really a pain. So let me just grab a little bit with my sickle. Coffer is there, but my bartender, yeah, bartenders seem to be a consistent problem. Yep, and crafters as well. Lots of people have lost crafters, and lots of people have. Apparently, the crafters are at like the middle of the map or something like that. Right. Should get like a decent amount now. Oh, look at all that aloe. Beautiful. Dun 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Do, 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 do. So much happier now I've got a sickle. Bum, 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 bum. There's always one kudo, isn't there? Just wants to spoil your fun. Although I do enjoy the fact that they chase you because you don't have to run after them like the deer. Like, they're such a pain to fight early game. You do very little damage. They run so fast. Beautiful. Look at that. That's better. Plenty aloe. Right, let's get ourselves to the Dreggs. There you go. So now we can craft as much heals as we need. She says, just getting a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Just a tiny bit more. Okay, I'm really done now. Flee this joint. Alright, to the Dreggs. Did you know that jailers in Sipta don't wear the Silent Legion armour anymore? They're wearing the... Oh, really? Interesting. That's weird. They don't all wear Silent Legion on the Exiled Lands. They wear armour based on where they are. So that's a good question, actually. So I think probably on Exiled Lands. Have you ever... Right, okay. So has anybody seen a jailer on the Exiled Lands in this update wearing Silent Legion? Because I did fly around the map and they were all wearing, like, regionally specific armour. So I guess on Sipta they've done the same. Let's just go through the Unnamed City. Yeah. Followers are appearing off-grid out of map in the lower right corner. Do you know what's funny? You would imagine that there could be like some kind of test server where we could find this out if this kind of problem is going to happen. I don't know how this isn't like discovered in the beta. I just don't understand. I mean, it's just ignorance, I guess, but it boggles my mind that this stuff isn't like identified. You know? It's crazy. Crafters go in the crafting meeting in the sky in the Highland Square 9G. Beautiful. Love that. Bum, ba-dum. Right, here we go, people. We'll learn the dance as well on our way. Ba-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Do-do-do. Which is just ahead of us, I think. What is it? Khitan. If I've only seen jailers wearing a... Yeah, corresponding class armour. Yeah, so I guess everywhere. So now, this is one of the reasons why I went into the Unnamed City before the stream today to check that the mini-bosses still drop the Silent Legion. So at least they do, and we managed to get 2 pieces today from 1 person. Generally, I would say in like 2 rounds of the Unnamed City, like mini bosses, you will definitely get like a full set. Although they don't drop helmets because they don't wear helmets. So here there should be a dance. This is where we are. There we go. You just got to watch this guy do the dance, I think. This one. Sometimes you have to click on a book. Sometimes you just have to watch the ghost. There you go. Khitan dance. Then R, dance. And any dances you've learned or picked up from the bazaar or previous battle passes or whatever will be here. There you go. Now we can do his dance. Which is nice. Beautiful. All right. Sweet. It did happen in the beta, but someone pointed out they never reported it, so it never got fixed. Oh, is that like fact? You know the person who admitted that? No, it wasn't me. No. I don't know. Dun, 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 dun. This is a great place for a base here on this like point of interest. I don't think I've attuned the obelisk yet, so we'll do that just above the Dreggs. It is a pain in the butt to get onto, isn't it? Yeah, every time. Climb lady. 10 minutes later. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. So we'll attune this so we can teleport to Noob River. This is the blue obelisk. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Try not to get too corrupted. There you go. Is that? I think that's off. No, I think we learnt the one at the sinkhole. Watch out for the green wall. Okay. Minimal corruption. Now, she has her weapon and everything. Let's go, peeps. Horse is a great meat shield in a dungeon. You know what I mean? I fully respect my horse, obviously. Value it. I'm going to use my axe here. There you go. So, to get into the Dreggs dungeon, you've got to run through Skulker's End, or you can come from the back like we did. Make sure you bring people in with you. Because somebody has to die on here. It can be you. But blood must be shed. There you go. There we go. And then you go downstairs into the dungeon. There we go. And give a follow. It happened to me during the beta test, did it? Interesting. Same for jailers. They don't drop the hacks, they're not wearing it, yeah. Okay. So, we'll click on the tablet in here and we'll learn Dredger. And that'll give us the recipe for the glowing stick torch, which will allow us to use it. We can use that underwater, which is quite handy if you're following somebody around the map. So we've got a bunch of bosses to fight in here. What shall I use? Daggers or... I don't know yet. If you dive down here, you can get some of the glowing goop that you can use to make your torch. There you go. Bunch of that. And there's... do you know what? Is there a sickle in here? Yes, there is. I had a feeling there was a sickle, actually. Potion of Bestial Memory will reset your feet points. Take some Black Lotus Potion. I don't want to reset my feet points, so I'm fine. But if you drink that, you'll immediately lose all your attribute points. Or regain all your attribute points. And you can spend them again. So then you want to get bones from the Komodos. Or from whatever. You can bring them with you, or... will I get some... I don't have a pick, but I could use my hatchet. Will you give me a bit of bone? Yeah. And then we can craft a glowing stick. They don't weigh very much. 0.15. So I will drop my regular torch, and then I can use it underwater. You can't repair them, you just have to remake them, basically, as far as I know, or remember. Because they have that, like, legendary... I don't know why they have this... This is the... how do I say? This is the way legendaries look. If they have this, like, gold border, it means you can't repair them. But then you can't craft legendaries, so... I don't know. It doesn't make sense. It feels like it should just be, like, a regular item. It's always been a bit weird. So there's a boss over here. We'll fight. Now, really, you should put down a bedroll before you go anywhere to fight. You can teleport back into dungeons if you die in a dungeon. These guys give you a lot of ichor when you harvest them. Anything that poisons you. We are thick as thieves. There you go, ichor. Bones. Beautiful. Sweet, let's go fight this guy. She's going to tank for us. I'm going to drop my... I don't want to drop ichor, it pains me. Horse can carry it. Nice, I forgot we had a horse. Okay, you can have that as well. Let me use my axe. Look at the spin on that now, it's ridiculous. Come on now. Okay, not going to harvest everybody just because I can't be bothered. Attribute points, let's put more into vitality. Okay, here we are, mate. This is a world boss. So you want to harvest him for a skeleton key. Get some heals crafting. He's a bit of a pain to fight, like, solo early game. You just kind of want to take your time and use the pillars, really. But it's nice to have a tank with you. She will probably get downed from him. I think the spider will probably fight alone. Watch out for the tail whip. At least the horse is staying out of the way. I found that the camels, like, just stood in the way a lot. I don't know if they've resolved that in Age of Heroes. She's taking a lot of damage, but she's doing a lot of damage back. Look at that, 200 in hit. Nearly done. There we go. She's really adamant about that thick as thieves thing. Right, let's get our hatchet, get our skeleton key, which is the most important thing. There it is. So we got 4 skeleton keys now. Came in with 3. Look at that health, lady. Can I get you to heal? Because I've got the, what is it called? Best of Thralls mod active, which is probably might not work at some point because it's not going to get updated. I can get her to drink potions. I'll just kind of recap that. If you press tab, if you have it active, click on the tab for Bat Thralls, go to healing, and then I have use potions on, and then the lower threshold set to 90, max threshold 100. So when her health gets to 90 or below, she'll drink a health potion until she's 100% health on a 5-second cooldown. There you go, and then you hit save. There you go. That's really all I use it for, but it's so good. And I feel like it should be in the game, really. Like, you know, it's brilliant. Just keep her topped up with that. There you go. So she'll just heal out of combat, basically, or in combat. And I can just keep crafting aloe. Sweet. Let's go, people. So you can check all these boxes if you want. But look, there's a bunch of good boxes. Also, the skeletons that we come across, you probably want to like loot all their bodies because skeletons now drop really good alchemical materials. It's just like the skeletons in the Unnamed City. I'm not going to harvest all of those for Ica, but it's a good idea to do so. There's a bunch more boxes. I think there's a box over here as well. We'll go look at it. But all the bottoms of these pools have boxes too. I don't have a pick, so I probably should be looking. I'm too impatient. That's my problem. Radium Guardian Head, that's really good for making golems. Yep. You can't climb in dungeons, so I just jumped on there. Should we go check? See what we got, because I need a pick. No box here. So there's only a box in one of them now, is there? Interesting. It's nice that there's a sickle, though. It's kind of handy. So I should have just held out and gotten the one from in here. Although this one we got in here is an iron sickle, and we got a steel sickle from the cave, sorcery cave. Let's go, peeps. So I got my... This is where you realise you don't have a bow. And you're like, questioning life choices. Here you go. Let's go. Of how the horse is coming with. Of course. Yes. Thanks for the follows, friendos. Thank you. Have you taken a blacksmith into the Dreggs? This is the tier 3 blacksmith I got from a cage that I'm bringing in. I haven't crafted any clothing at all. We picked this up from a taskmaster in the Highlands while we were doing a quest. So all of this is just looted. This we got from Skittering Cavern from fighting the spider boss, and then we fought the boss in Skittering Cavern as well. We got a skeleton key from both of those. So this is a huge like damage weapon. Yeah, and I thought it'd be kind of fun to bring her with us, really, because normally I would go to Mount of the Dead and get a berserker or something, but I thought it was more interesting to kind of see how she does. She does get downed more quickly, but she's surviving quite well. Her damage modifier is only 0.8, so she hits like a wet noodle, but she has a very good weapon. I'm gonna take all the arrows with me. And she's been useful. So it's kind of interesting, right? You know? So mod that has a crafting recipe for raw ash can only be found in the volcano. You got to harvest obsidian for raw ash. There's no recipe for ash, as far as I know, right? Sorry, I was looking at chat. Bum, 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 bum. They are not stunning at all, are they? They just do not stagger. If you try a hammer. Okay, the hammer staggers them. This is a hardened steel hammer I got from one of the bosses or something. Just kind of... The water is going up and down here, so it's kind of messing with us. Okay, level 32. Okay. Glowing essence, we'll take that. Is that all the skellies? I don't know where the others are. Okay, she leveled up. There you go. Black lotus flower, frost lotus, black lotus powder. I'm going to take all that till we can't carry it. Right, I got to try and remember the spider, peeps. Let's put points into vitality. There we go. Bum 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 bum. Okay, gotta shoot the target. Bum 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 bum. Pause. I know. I know. Heading to bed, thank you for tonight. Alright, lovely. Entertaining stream. Good, good. Have a nice rest. Thank you for the subs earlier. Thank you, thank you. If you play that much control of the thralls will make the thrall stronger and the player weaker in their mind. What you mean the healing potions? Yeah, avoid politics, yes please. Yeah, blacksmith in the Dreggs. I kind of want to see what she can do. I think because we have the down but not out, I think it's kind of interesting to take her with us. She's brave and tough, she is, yeah. She also can drop clothing that deconstructs to ash. Ah, you mean the Skelos cultist. Yep. Spider pig does whatever spider pig does. Okay. Alright. Okay. There's law books and stuff. I just ignore it at this point, but you can absolutely read the law books. And there's also like boxes dotted about. I'll take the arrows because I want to use the arrows on the boss. Bum 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 bum. Okay. Gonna get down here and wait for the stinky waters to rise. Would you get away from me? Come on, lady. Okay. Oh no! Oh no! I failed! I failed! Oh god. Okay, let's go back. We can climb along here. Well, I guess we'll do this one first. Okay. Cannot climb this. Yeah, I know. Okay, shoot this one. I guess we don't need to. Is it just... I guess we don't need to do that one. I always shoot both of them. I guess we don't need to, right? I always take a shower after the Dreggs. Yeah, I know. It is super gross, isn't it? I always shoot both, but do we just not need to? I guess not. Interesting. Will it not raise this one here? I have questions. Stone cleaver, bone shield. Definitely take that if you haven't brought a shield with you. Dun 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 dun. Will it not raise this if I hadn't shot the other one? Just sciencing this now. Do 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 do. It's draining. Is it going to go all the way back up again? No? So you got to shoot the other one so that that fills as well. Is that right? I always just shot all of them. So, just rise up back up here. It's not going to let me. Yeah, there we go. So that's what the second one's for. I guess. Okay. Alright. Onwards, friendos. Wait, have I forgotten the spider? Look at me nearly forgetting the spider. I'm going to leave her here and the horse. Because I find the spiders to be way more predictable when I fight them myself. I'm going to use my daggers on him. She will be like a good asset and everything, but I just prefer to do it solo. This one's a lot more predictable. This is like the guy in Skittering Cavern. Like, you just got to stay away from his face. And you should be able to just back up. We'll test that. Yeah. I mean, it is a very early dungeon, so it should be, like, reasonably straightforward. A little jump attack. I'm getting greedy. I was like, no, I should have done 2 hits. So I went back in. I was like, nope. Not going to do that. So I'm just hovering my thumb over the Alt key. Going forwards and backwards. Doing my right clicks. Now we got our 20 stack on him. We want to just keep that on there. I do have some points in agility. And these are steel poniards. And we missed those ones because of the slope. Couple of hits. Back away. Roll back. Agility helping us just to move out of the way quickly. That's it. I just find these fights to be satisfying. I don't know what it is, really. It's just like... there's like a rhythm to it. I didn't mind the scorpion fight, though. I thought that was kind of interesting. It was reasonably challenging. So if he was fighting my friend, I wouldn't necessarily know when he was going to turn and attack me. So I just prefer this without a follower, personally. But you could absolutely use your follower as well. Also, I don't have to worry about getting damned before we get to the end of the dungeon. Keep our stack up. Almost done. There we go. So he drops a bunch of like dead creatures, which is kind of funny. And the reliable butcher. So he did drop... he used to drop that katana, didn't he? Did he not always drop it? forget what it was called. Reliable Butcher, I think, is like possibly the very best cleaver in the game now. It used to be the more of the hyena from the den. A Yakith carcass. That's from Sipta. Interesting. I assume it doesn't give us anything special if we squish it in a fluid press, but you can put carcasses in a fluid press. If your creature dies, by the way, when you access their inventory, you get like a carcass you can put in the fluid press and get blood from it. We'll take some numbing wraps. We better get our key as well. So I'm going to use a sickle on this guy this time to get gossamer and demon blood. And there's our skeleton key. Love that. Don't need the fur. I'm not going to keep the demon blood. We're going to get loads of it. We're going to fight loads of bosses. There's there's nothing super valuable in the acid. I've been in there before. People have tried to tell me to go in there before and I didn't find anything particularly useful. Alright, let's get our friendos. So better thrills should still work to like, if I hold down T, you can say follow all. It doesn't work anymore. It doesn't work, friends. She's following me. Doesn't work for him. Interesting. Okay. Let's go, people. Masashi. It wasn't Masashi's, was it? No, it was like something more esoteric sounding. Graceful Night, that's it. But not always. Okay, so it hasn't changed. Sarah, I was just about to have a sip of water. Can I get my friend to fight you? Get him, lady. So I've been enjoying... I think the hammer feels like the best one of our weapons against the skellies, as it stuns them. There you go. We have a sip of water. Not a graceful night, 100%. Okay. Soft Conan Before the Ages coming back now. Everything is different. Yeah. Pre 3.0 then, right? Before sorcery. Lots is different. Definitely. There's a lot of stuff you can just kind of loot in the game now rather than have to craft. I'm going to check their inventories because they have good stuff. Wolf pelts. She does have this like derpy kind of like time before she fights, I notice. We will get like higher tier fighters to sort of experiment with. She hasn't fled yet as far as I know. She hasn't cowered or anything. Which they have a chance to cower. The crafters and stuff. Definitely want that advanced weapon thingy. Repair kit. But for like the Dreggs, she's absolutely fine, isn't she? You know? I mean, she should be, really. 13 heavy padding. That's fantastic, isn't it? They completely changed all the loot tables in, like, I want to say chapter 2 of the Age of War, was it, peeps? I don't remember when it was. Was it chapter 2 or chapter 3, maybe? Okay, let's dump all this stuff on the horse because we can. Sweet. Bum, bum, ba-dum. Just gonna run on past them. Run past them haters. We're gonna go to the left. Loads of goop around here. But yeah, if you want to use your goop torch, if you're like running through the jungle with your friend and there's all this swimming and it's dark and it's nighttime or whatever, and you want to keep track of each other, you could just use your glowing goop torches, because otherwise they go out when you're swimming, the regular torches, don't they? Alright, let's shoot the target. Down the bottom. Raise the water levels. More swimming. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever been through here and not got the Graceful Night from the spider, actually. So, I mean, I believe you when you say it's not every time, but this is the first time it's ever happened. So I was like, ooh. So we're going to fight skeletons first, and then we're at the boss. There's also a chest here. We've got a pick. Ah, an actual pick. We'll take that. Level 33. Let's take the pick. So yeah, there's a bow if we need that. I'll definitely have the pick. Let's fight the skeletons. Hi there, handsome. How are you doing? It's been a minute, hasn't it? Oi. Okay, I'll say that stuff. We got some grey lotus seeds. So, I'm probably going to do bow. And then every time he flops down, I guess we'll do... probably the sword, actually. We'll see. Hello, mate. Probably want to hold a shield. You can use your horse for that, though. Okay, he's coming. Okay, one. The katana used to really come in handy for this. Use up our arrows. If you're not careful, he can just de-aggro and completely regain his health, which is really obnoxious. Gotta be careful. She's in the water, but she's not... acid, but she's not fighting him. He's on his way. The biggest downfall here is stamina. Ouch. So we've got pretty decent armor here. I've done this with like very, very little armor, and the acid really hurts. The horse is very helpful. It just stands there. Should we use these noxious arrows? So I'm getting damage from the noxious gas. You see that? My own noxious gas. I nearly died to it. Because I shot him with it and he brought it with him. Okay, I guess we're not using any more arrows. Yep. Don't you forget about me, buddy. Don't heal up. Look at her just standing there. So it used to be that they would get in the acid and they would fight him. You could hold a shield here, but I'm not going to bother. Okay, he's gone down. She's actually got out the acid bath now. She's like, I'm plenty exfoliated now. Thanks very much. This is a specially trained horse, don't worry. They've never been completely... Have they? Well, probably they've been completely useless, but thankfully she's got heals. Here we go. Oh, he's so low. One more go. Bum bum. Stunt horse, that's it, yeah. Fortunately, the bleed is doing a bit of work. But yeah, a shield and like a one-handed sword if you're doing agility is good. Or whatever you got, the best weapon you got. You can do daggers as well, but no. Look at her just standing there. Right. Get him! There we go. Yuck. Absolutely disgusting. Right. Harvest him quickly and get the stuff out of the acid. Okay. Staff of the Triumvirate you definitely want. Abysmal Flesh. There you go. So the acid clears. Click on the book to learn the abysmal recipes. And then... Jedi is great. So I'm doing this quickly because the acid comes back up. Let's just loot these and then I'll show you what we got. 3 legendary chests. Okay, out the acid. Get our friends out as well. So we got a 2-handed greatsword, which is really good. With a light sword, light source. It's a strength weapon, but it's still really good. Really nice because it glows on your back. You equip it, and even if you unequip it, it'll glow. It'll give you a bit of light around you, which is really nice. If you want a 2-handed sword, it's really good. 71 damage, 23% armor pen, loads of durability, doesn't weigh too much. You can put a mod on it. You can put a, what is it called, master weapon fitting on it once you get to like late game. Or just for now, it's a perfectly good weapon. There we go. We also got a impaler, which is a pokey stick, which I probably won't use. It's a strength weapon. It does gouging, which is kind of like a bleed debuff, right? It's like bleed, yes. It's a bit like bleed, not quite as good, but it stacks. And then what else did we get? Where's the third one? Oh, the axe, right? Yeah. Battle axe of the Berserker, 64 damage, no armor pen. But it sunders, and it's an axe, which is cool. And compare that to our basic axe that we had here. 39. So, really good. Cool. I'm happy with that. That's nice. We could give our follower a great sword, but she's already got Hanuman's Garrow, which is fantastic. Now, there is one last thing you can do in here, which I generally don't think is worth it, but it's kind of funny. You can jump onto here and climb that. I just don't think the rewards are really very good. There we go. Make sure you have enough stamina. I don't know if we're going to have enough here. If you don't have enough stamina, make sure you have a tiny bit left so that when you drop down... No, we're not going to have enough. Nope. So that you can grab on the way down. Otherwise you will just die from full damage. So don't we have something that improves our stamina?
Bradu34 just subscribed for 13 months.
Hello.
Hi all.
Hi Brad. Thank you so much for the 13 months. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Thank you, thank you all. I don't know if we have anything stamina buffing here. I kind of, just for science, I just want to show you what's up there. I don't really want the stuff. 1 second. Somebody will rage about this. I'll just show you. Because as far as I'm concerned, it isn't worth it. And lo, did she fly like an angel. Someone's going to come in and go, you're flying, you are. And I'm like, yeah, I am. Yeah. I mean, you can... I'm not going to take the loot because we didn't earn it. But you can get Dalfari stuff, which does nothing. 12 damage. 8 damage. The hide is good. Otherwise, I don't think it's worth it. There you go. Special dive into the acid. Ooh, just a quick bath to exfoliate. You know what I mean? There you go. Just because I wanted to show you what's up there. All right. Shall we leave? Did we do all the things? I think we did. She's just having a quick bath as well. Let's go, friends. I don't really recommend the pets at all. Camels are really good. Camels because they have a huge inventory space. I don't think pets are particularly useful right now. Saber-tooths, maybe? I think they need a rework, definitely. And then once the reward didn't commit to climb it again. Yeah, I think it's fun to climb, but we need a much better reward, definitely. Love it. Look at this lovely glow around me now from the sword. It's lovely. So, we got some legendaries. let's head back and speak to Freya, shall we? Like, honestly, the first couple of times I did the Dreggs dungeon, I went all the way back out, same way that I came in, and I didn't realise you could just click on the grate to get out, and I felt kind of silly when I realised that. I was like, oh, wait. Okay, so which is the quickest way back? Probably through the Unnamed City. Do we need anything while we're here? I don't think so. Onwards, friendos. I'll tell you what we could do. Let's see if we can get another couple of pieces of armour. Let's see if we can get a chest and hands from the mini-bosses. No spoilers, please, about the companions. Thanks very much. I haven't done the full quests for the friendos yet. Thanks very much. Didn't know about the Dreggs. Oh, up there. Oh, at the top, the climby bit. Yeah, it didn't used to be there. I'm off to bed. Good night. All right, lovely. Enjoy my stream. Glad you enjoyed it, Wales. Have a nice sleep. What do you think of the new companions? So on the beta, I did the first stage of the quest for each of the two, and then I was like, this doesn't. I'm gonna wait till it hits live. So I haven't really formed an opinion really yet. Yep. Should we use our new sword? Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. So here we go. We're looking for a chest piece. It makes like lightsaber noises. And he's crippled from it. What do we get? Ooh. Oh, another tacit. We can put it on her friendo. Stamina. Ouch. Here we go. Okay, we also got a heart for hero to clear our corruption, which is cool. Oh, there's another one. Oh, no. Of course I'm over encumbered. Get him, lady. There we go. She's a badass. So she's got 113 armor. Okay, let's switch for the Silent Legion Tacit. There you go. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Way more armor. Now she's up to 774. Nice. Now, what is the durability of that? 577. Yeah, ours is... I used a pair kit on ours. I'm going to drop the Abyssal Flesh. I don't use that ever. You can use it to convert pets. Alrighty. Okay, let's see what we get from the next one. Because I'm looking for a chest piece more than anything else. And ideally some gloves as well. Okay, so this is the first... This is one mini-boss location. We're going to head up here as well. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. Do do do. My horse with me. Bum ba dum bum bum. I got Liu Fei last night. It's fun making decisions for him without knowing. Yes. Yeah, your decisions count. Liu Fei's questline is really short and quicker to complete the phase, which is more rounds to go for the years. I see. Okay. Okay, that's good to know. Dun, dun, dun. Well, that works out well because we're near Freya, aren't we? Where we live. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Right. Gotta get my bearings. I think I've gone the wrong direction. Dun, 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 dun. It's all very well navigating, but you get, like, attacked. So we got the guys at the bottom. Sometimes I've got to be on foot to see where I'm going. Where else? So I know there's some by the stairs. Honestly, everything is easier when you're flying. All you have to do is do dialogue to advance a quest. think I have to go around there. Mayhaps. At least the name seekers are giving some decent loot now, considering the efforts to kill them. Yeah. I like looting Mounds of the Dead or these bosses, like mini bosses for like early game armor. Definitely. I don't remember the last time I made like armor at the beginning of the game now. It's over there, right? I got my bearings. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, here we go. I should mark them, really. This is the problem when you start with a like blank map. You just forget where everything is. So I've got a Heart of a Hero. I can cleanse my corruption if I want to. I'm going to use my... Should I use my new axe? Could put a mod on it, but I don't have any mods yet. No, I'm not in the right place. Maybe we'll just go to the ones by the stairs. Given that I've lost my bearings. I was actually here earlier today, funnily enough. Like before the stream. Just batshit crazy. Here we go. Here we go, people. Let me put a little marker. Greetings and salutations. I have come to steal some clothing. I mean, she's perfectly fine, isn't she? Our tier 3 blacksmith. You know? The fact that I can res her. She's perfectly viable as like a first friendo. Especially because we've gotten her some really good armor like early on. Oh, she's already died-ified. My mistake. Dun, 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 dun. Guy behind us, I'm going to regret not unfriending first. Level 34. Sweet. Let's get this one and we'll see what we got. Nice. Am I going to go strength build and use axes in this one? I don't know. We didn't get a chest piece. We did get some... Is it lasting or hearty? Lasting feast, my favourite. Great. Gives us a lot of like extra carry capacity. I don't... They need to fix this. It's been like this for ages where it says 0. It should say like 45. But hey ho, people. Hey ho. So now we're going to go to the stairs. The entrance. Woman. Get up there. Okay. Let's get past all the enemies. Get back on our horse. We're not doing bosses, we're just trying to get the mini boss armor. I would avoid the city because it's scary and bleak. I used to find it really scary when I first played the game. And there was always a sandstorm and it was always too hot. You know, before I had like proper armor and stuff. Back in there. Right, so we're heading to the stairs. We may as well learn map rooms while we're here. So as you go around the Unnamed City and defeat the bosses, you'll get a legendary, not legendary anymore, Grandmaster armor or Grandmaster weapon repair kit from bosses. There's a chance for them to drop legendary weapons and armor as well. And they'll all drop a fragment of power. Most of them. There's a couple that have no loot whatsoever. Except for like the basic world boss loot. So then you can bring the fragments of power into the archives here. This is where we are. You bring them in here, and at the back of here is the library of esoteric artifacts. For every fragment of power that you have in your inventory, when you click on the wall, you will get a scroll, which will grant you a recipe for a new item. It used to be that you would get duplicates. Now you always get a different one every time. If I click on that, we've got merchant signs, table leg. There you go. And then you can click on them and learn a recipe. Merchant signs. If I right click that, I get the recipe for that. And then table leg. And I can find the knowledge in... Is it in my ancestral knowledge? No, this is from stuff you buy or get from Survivor. Survivor? And then Library of Historic Artifacts. Yeah, there you go. So on Survival tab, and then at the bottom, everything that you learn will be down here. There you go. You can craft signs in your artisan work table. Some of the things, you used to need a fragment of power to craft them. I think they've taken away the rest, the need for that now. Obviously, this is an epic item, and epic items are not craftable till you're level 60 generally. And you need to make it an improved blacksmith bench. There you go. But you can make some signs to decorate your base. Cool. And then this guy, you can speak to him and learn how to make map rooms, which I showed in my base locations video. And they look like this. And then each of these stones represents an obelisk around the around the Exiled Lands. And so you need to attune all the obelisks, and then you can use make one of these map rooms to have in your house or in your base. And then you can use it to teleport to an obelisk. There you go. Let's learn them from him. He also teaches you memory of oils for 5, I think it's for 5 fragments of power. I'm saying this before I click on him because he'll start talking. And you can learn the oil of bounty, oil of concussion, oil of penetration, oil of something else. I forget, agony. And that you can put them on weapons and tools, and they're temporary buffs, basically. There you go. Memory of oils, 5 fragments. Let's learn cartographer. You can speak to him and let him chat for a while, and I'm not going to. That's it. Let's get out of here. Dun, 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 dun. Into a sandstorm. So, generally speaking, you won't get protection from in here. Yeah, we're taking damage. I don't have any... what is it called? Plant fibre. But I do have... Don't I have numbing wraps? Yeah. There we go. We'll use a numbing wrap. I won't use them otherwise. We'll use our cheap one as well. We are also gaining corruption. Let's get out of here. And I should be able to eat a heart of a hero. Bum, bum. Let's go fight the next mini-boss. There we go. Library of Esoteric Knowledge. Bum, bum. Right, sandstorm damage is ended, even though the animation's still on. We're going to go up the stairs and check out this mini-boss. See if we can get some more armour. We've got to escape from the skellies. Oh yeah, chain the bracelets. Did we? Oh, it was a sinkhole we did. Well done, thank you. Actually forgot about that. So we've done sinkhole, Unnamed City, and the blue one at the Dreggs now. Nice. Nearly forgot that. You can eat the fragments. You can, indeed. We talked about that earlier. Yep, yep, yep. Hello, dog. I avoid mounds. Oh, do you? I like mounds. I found it is quite depressing because it's very dark and, like, dingy. Can we lose aggro? Ooh. Wait. They fight the people? Since when do they fight the people? Hello? If that's always been a thing, then I feel very stupid. Has that always been a thing? I don't remember that. Does the Library of Esoteric Knowledge go away if you use a portion? No, no. You don't, it won't, it shouldn't. I don't know if they've ever fought. I've never seen them fight before. Just get the horse to flee. Feels like the old days using a war axe. Oh, he died from bleed, I guess. Okay. Just one skelly versus one mini boss. Can I help things along? There we go. Okay, well at least we got some more stuff for her. So we've got duplicates of what we had before. She's got some new boots now. She's already got Cimmerian steel. They're 100. And these are 110. Let's give her those. Why not? Even though the health is probably helpful. Okay. Well, that's unlucky. We've got one more on our way out. I'll take the golds. So let's go to the next one. I really want a chest piece from him. Hello, Mikey. How are you doing? Have you come across a random encounter? Yes. Where did I see an encounter? I think was it in the maybe in the volcano? I think it was. Yeah, the sorcery encounters seem to continue. How do you guys feel about that? I think it's good, personally, that they. I think if you were specifically just trying to do one thing, all those paddings. If you're like trying to do one thing and there's an event going on, it's kind of suboptimal, probably. But otherwise, I think it's good that there's kind of things that are interesting on the map. So which way should we go? Let's cut through because at least I know where I'm going then. They're on the other side. So we want to go down the stairs. Bum, 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 bum. So the only thing we haven't done yet today, which I wanted to do, was speak to Freya and Liu Fei. She'll be waiting for us at our house, though. House, ruffle, foundations with no benches even yet, apart from like a smelter. And right, let's go see if we can get a chest piece from the next mini boss. Okay, how are you? Good. How is the new update treating you? Same goes for everybody, really. Are you like waiting until they fix the crafters issue? We'll be hitting up the city earlier than expected this playthrough. I think it's really handy just to kind of tech jump, you know, whether it's like Mounds of the Dead or the Unnamed City. It's just kind of, it gives you such an advantage, definitely. I had a spot base last night. Tonight I found a random event outside. Did you? Yikes. Right, round here. Yeah, some crafters have gone missing. Barkeepers have all gone. I don't know if... Tell me, people, if... oh, I'm super thirsty and hungry, apparently. I think everybody has lost their barkeepers, all their barkeepers. But you can get them from cages now from around the Exiled Lands, just like you could before in Sipta. They've added cages at NPC camps and points of interest. But also people have had crafters go missing, and some people, they're like... They've found them. They're kind of like in the sky or in the like 000 on the maps, apparently. But there's a big kind of hoo-ha about it, kind of thing. Kerfuffle. Where is this? It's over here, right? Yeah, there they are. 10,000 HP now, Steel, is that? Dun, 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 dun. So we were here earlier. Are we feeling bolder? Are we just going to start the fight with everybody? She's doing such great work with that. We will go, we'll get like the traditional thralls maybe like next time. Didn't get any armour from her. Level 35. Listen, katana person, leave her alone. Yeah. No armor. Sagittarius. Well, we got unlucky, really. I mean, we did pretty well. We just got some duplicates, which is unfortunate. Alright. Give you some heals so you can repair yourself, my friend. Let's make some more. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Onwards. Summoning. Oh, one at the summoning place. Yeah, there's always one there. Feeling a bit peckish. Yeah, feeling peckish. Should speak to Wildcard. Ark knows about 0-0. Really? Is that the standard? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. It is insane though that, I don't know, it's kind of predictable. I mean, it is almost worth like waiting a week before you play each chapter, isn't it? You know what I mean? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Hello Jay, how you doing? Dun, dun, dun. Bum, ba-dum, ba-da-bum, bum, ba-da-bum. Do-do-do, do-do-dun, dun, dun. So should we speak to Freya when we get back? I didn't want to ride to Liu Fei's place. We could speak to Freya and then ride to Liu Fei's. Thing is, if we speak to Freya, I kind of want to do the quest for it. So maybe instead of Freya, we just go to Liu Fei and start that process. Because she's like already at our house. In fact, I don't even know if we need to go back to him because he'll turn up as well. So let's do that, shall we? Just for a bit of like variety. Hello, baby rhino. So we're going to get to the Shattered Basin. Dump any like excess stuff of ours. Bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum. Do you hum Indiana Jones because you're riding in the desert? I mean, if that helps you, yes. But you'll notice I do it when I'm like in the jungle, in the snow. It's just like a default tune that I hum. I always have done. You're lucky it's not like Jingle Bells. Sometimes it's Jingle Bells. It's like a cheerful tune for me. But I love Indiana Jones, so. Yep. What do you guys hum when you're like idle? Do you have something? Default adventure tune, that's it, yeah. I just create my own adventure tune. Bum ba dum bum. Dum. Do 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 do. Can I see? I saw her hands like running along then. She looked kind of derpy. Poor lady. I wish they had their own horses. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? When are we getting that, Funcom? That'd be cool. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. Do do do. I think we can cut through here. I could fight that crocodile, but I hate him. Do you know what I mean? He's the most obnoxious thing in the world. So I'm kind of happy with the legendaries we've got so far, because if I get like my Bector Corbin or my Baltier's Razor, I won't be able to put like my Master Weapon fittings on them yet. And I could get duplicates of them. But I don't mind so much that we have like a nice two-handed sword. We've got a really good axe. Works out pretty well. We can cut through here, right? Yep. This is the little path. Yep. Sweet. Bum 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 bum. I never played Age of Conan. How much of the music in this game is from Age of Conan? Because I really love this music. So good. I also shout, it belongs in a museum! And snakes, why did it have to be snakes? But although I say bugs, why does it have to be bugs, generally? What site are you using? Nitrado. Yep. I've partnered with them. Bum, 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 bum. We're in the money. We're in the money is the tune that always stuck in my head when I can't think of something to say. What is nice about humming is it just gives my brain a minute to like think. It just like allows me to just kind of, or just kind of neutralize for a minute, you know. We're gonna have to have like one of those boar boss things as like a pet, aren't we? Seeing as how many pet boars are around here. And some wolves or something. This Age of Conan's still going, been so long since I played. I never played it. But a lot of people always come in and they say, oh, this is from Age of Conan, and I wonder how much, like what percentage of the music from this game is actually from that. When finishing a task like unloading the dishwasher or setting up the coffee maker, I whistle him, Popeye the Sailor Man to you. That's a jolly tune. That's funny. Where is Freya? Is she here? So let's dump stuff and let's ride to Liu Fei, shall we? I hate having all this crap, honestly. It's the thing about the beginning of the game, though, is you end up with like so much stuff and it's kind of useful. We'll keep behind some... I could do with another box, really. Do I have some wood? Just to dump stuff. What we should probably do is the journey that gives us the reinforced box. Until we can make this one here, Homesteader. Because it's got more, like, space. I'm just too lazy to do it, unfortunately. Just like, yeah. Storage, what do I need? Always twine. Bum, 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 bum. Storage. There we go. Let's treat ourselves to 2. Okay. Right, anything I'm not going to use. Take the pick. I'll just take these 2 weapons, I think, at this point. I don't need that reliable butcher. Take, like, 1 bad set of daggers. It's damaged. Don't need that. Oh, we got another Tome of Croc, didn't we? Because we went into the sorcery cave. What else? What else? Don't really need Shum Amanita. I never use them for anything. Dump stuff in here. Oh, bare minimum. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. That too. Don't care about that. Plenty of aloe. Let's leave some aloe leaves behind in case we get diedified. Alright. Beautiful. What have you got, lady? Just some spare clothing. Can I dump them somewhere else? Freya's, what are you doing on my benches, lady? You got anything I can get rid of? Loads of things. Okay. Keep the bow. Keep these. Leave that. Leave that. All those Heart of a Heroes are about to expire. Let's eat one. Okay, corruption removed. So she's got some snacks. We could give the lasting feast to her for healing. Okay. Alright. Let's go to the jungle. Freya's like, what about me? Let's go this way. And we'll go through the pocket. Which is one of the reasons why I wanted to build here. Bum bum. Bum bum. He wants to... Okay. He wants to make a saddle. Hello, Goatee. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Sort and label the boxes. The mess is hurts us. I don't really bother too much with organising them until I get to like the better boxes. Usually off stream I like take everything out and then I organise it. But during the stream I just want to get it like out my inventory and move on. Really. This is where I'm hoping to make like a little village situation around this area. Bum, bum, bum. Let's ride through here. Da, 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 da. There's a lot of resources around here. Plenty of iron. Creatures. Nice terrain. And we're really close to the savannah as well. Ba-dum, bum. Ba-dum. Do, 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 do. Oh. I've been trying to decide between Nightingale and Enshrouded. It looks so good. I'm going to do a playthrough of Enshrouded at some point when the new update hits. I don't remember when I've seen that it's happening. Does anyone know when the Enshrouded update's hitting? If they released a date? Right, so this is the pocket. There is a cage down here. And a jailer. And you can get, like, a bunch of different crafters here. Like, named crafters that you can get from the pirate faction. So it's a really good place to build next to. This particular spot here, Smelter, he could be, like, a bunch of different people. Different name people. There's the jailer. In her regionally appropriate attire. We'll get a key from her. She drops some heavy sabatons, which we don't need. Would you keep it down, lady? Drop the longsword. And there's someone in the cage. I don't know who they're going to be. We kind of don't want to free them until we get back, because we're going to the jungle now. And if we free them and leave them here, they'll get killed. But I am curious. They're not speaking, so they're not a purge. They're not a barkeeper. I'm so interested. I guess we'll loot the cage when we get back. But if you saw my base locations video, you can build in this corner over here where it's like lower and lighter. So not this raised bit here. You can build all on this lower section, and you can build kind of along here as well, like right up to the green wall, like this section here. So if you want like a little like cozy base that's next to the pocket, it has access to the galleon and whatnot. It's kind of cool little spot, really. There we go. We're not going to go to the galleon, we're just going to go straight to the jungle. Dun, 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 dun. But we will do the galleon. I'm going to run through everybody. Great place for Ica here as well. And there's a world boss to our left. Thanks to the new thrall system, you can't complete the Thrall Taker and Master Chef. I've heard about that Thrall Taker bug. Yep. Wouldn't try to play it for like 12 hours stop, but it's not that it wasn't worth any good. Wasn't any good. Something visual was making my eyes tired. Okay. Yeah, I played the demo of Enshrouded, and then, which was suggested by Paolo, who's here. And then I did like a couple of streams on it, and then kind of stopped. I don't really have a good explanation why, really, apart from like, I think there was quite a lot of backseating. So I think if I do an, what is it called? If I do a playthrough, I'm probably going to do it off stream and record it for YouTube, I think. But I want to do it when the, like the update hits, because there's a big update coming with like a snowy biome and stuff, isn't there? You couldn't find the date? Oh, thank you for looking, Paolo. You didn't have to do that. I was just wondering if anyone knew. Yeah, I think they're probably just like waiting to see what happens. Always looked acid. Did it acidy to you? Yeah. I know a lot of people kind of complained that they were kind of finished quite quickly with it. But I don't know. I really want to play it. I think it will probably be good for like a recorded series. Yep. It's like Nightingale though. So many games came out at the same time. Oh, the music here is so good. That it was just so difficult to kind of like do all of them all the way through. So I played Nightingale as far as I could in terms of like the story. I haven't finished it yet. I will go back probably at some point. And then, yeah, I want to do like all of Enshrouded. The music, so good. I forget how much I like it. Right, let's go to Liu Fei. Came out at the same time as Palworld 2. Yeah, I really got into Palworld. I really enjoyed that. I mean... just gonna help with their living situation for a minute. There we go. Oh, sorry about that. Apologies. Didn't mean to do that. Really. I think I looked good. It seemed empty-ish to me. I think it's... if you bought it and you played some of it before the more recent update, I think it's definitely worth a revisit because they've really like addressed a lot of the concerns. It's a lot more... they've had a lot of quality of life kind of features that were really missing for a survival game originally. And the early stage of the game is very much more kind of guided now. And what's the word? Kind of bespoke. Speaking of nice music. Oh, what is your favourite biome music, people? This is my favourite one. New River music. Really, really, yeah, really good. Need to get back into Palworld. All the new stuff they added. Yeah, I really enjoyed Palworld. Oh, there's a cage there as well. Should we unfriend the jailer on our way? Bum, 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 bum. Hi there. Dun, dun, dun. See a cage? I have to go and look. It's one of the nice things about Sipta, actually. It's a bit like loot boxes, isn't it, or something? Just want to unfriend the jailer. Okay, there's no one in the cage, which is good because we don't really want to free anybody right now. There's the jailer. Oh, I'm feeling very nostalgic for my old axe gameplay. All right. Okay, well, we got the key. So we now got like two keys ready. Dun, dun, dun. Hey, my friend is from your faction. She's always talking about how we're like thick as thieves and stuff, and I'm like, I'm not sure about that. Sweet. To Liu Fei. Dun, dun, dun. Come on then, horse, let's use you. I remember in Conan the music is like it's been a while since I played. Is it? Oh, in the Sipta map. Did you? Haven't played it yet. Sipta is fun. What was I saying I was going to do on Sipta? I had like a plan for Sipta. I was talking about yesterday. I've slept since. I was talking about doing it between chapters. Maybe playing on Sipta. Maybe that's all it was. I feel like there was a plan to it though. I gotta write things down, otherwise I forget about them. I've started doing that more often now. Da, 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 da. But if I think of something while I'm streaming, quite often I don't stop and write something down. So I'm like, yeah, I've got no idea what I decided I was gonna do. A real problem. Giggle, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome.
Hello there.
Hello there. Greetings and salutations. Shiny cages, that's it. Yes. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, North Sipta at water. Yeah, like the kind of like nautical kind of music, you can call it that. I really hope that secretly they're working on a new map and have been for a while. I would like my spirit, like be spiritually and like my soul would be so happy if there's secretly behind the scenes, there's a new map on its way. I really, really hope that, you know, I hope that they're like fully invested in this game for like a while in the future. You know what I mean? That's what I hope. I hope they're not just kind of like ticking on until like, you know, they're like, yeah, that's it now, pull the plug. You know what I mean? I worry about that. You know? But because we had, when did Sipta come out? It was ages ago. That came out before I moved to PC. And I remember because I was on PlayStation and I couldn't play the beta version of it. And I was so gutted I couldn't play the beta because I didn't have a PC or gaming PC. And then when it first came out on PlayStation, I played Sipta. Yep. A new map in Unreal Engine 5, that's it, yeah. Yeah, I mean, that would be good, wouldn't it? I mean, they improved the way Sipta looked compared to the Exiled Lands. I would hope that any map that they brought out, maybe they could do some kind of graphic improvements. Graphical, you know. The problem, it's a thingy, you know. What was it? Oh, screw. Yeah. Definitely. Dun, dun, dun. Already been over a decade, not many games get support for that long. I mean, look at Concord. Oh, yeah. Imagine that. Imagine, like, a studio going under, like, immediately. It's awful. But yeah, I mean, look how many maps that Ark brought out. You know, we don't need that many immediately, but, like, I would like some more maps. You know, and give us a way to kind of move between maps. I would love that. Right. I need to cut right a little bit at some point. We could just go to the coast. You do get a reasonable amount of XP from traversing the map and learning new, like discovering new places, so this tasty iron. Bum bum bum. Do do do. Dun, dun, dun. Hope Ragnarok comes to ASA. Extinction's next, isn't it? Are you guys looking forward to that? We do have an Ark server, and I'm thinking about changing it over to a different map. But I might wait until Extinction. But it'll depend on what people want. The people who are already on the server. Yeah. This is a great place for a base in there. I've never actually built in there. I've built on this bit before, which is on my video, and I absolutely love it. So cool. Great for purges and stuff because there's already inbuilt like protections. Charge. So yes, we're going to Liu, aren't we? I go into autopilot. I nearly made myself go to the Dagon dungeon. Arc maps are nothing compared to Conan maps. Yeah, that's true. I mean, Arc maps are just like, yeah. I guess the lack of NPCs really is the thing that it's missing, isn't it? Really. I really hope Arc 2 actually comes out, and then it's like what I would hope the Arc was. All right. Hopefully nobody like interferes with my chitter chatter. Oh, there's a bowl there now. Is anyone else going to interfere? There wasn't a bowl there before. Interesting. Better put our weapon away. Hi there. Let's do it.
Exile. We have little time. Holding this form requires much energy.
Okay.
As you have no doubt surmised, my true form is trapped within the Yothka plant.
Okay.
I am Liu Fei, sorcerer to the Celestial Emperor of Kitai, master of the Five Storms, and sacred defender of the many-petaled throne.
And how did you get here?
Complex arcane calculations led me to this strange land.
You're making me hungry, chat. Stop it. I could eat some nuggets now.
For many long centuries, my circle has watched the skies, staying ever vigilant for an astrological conjunction that would signal the return of a demon. A demon of such incalculable appetite. It is destined to swallow the world. Many hours of research and scrying found me here in the Exiled Lands, where I discovered the door that would admit the demon. It is my eternal shame to admit that when I came upon the door, the demon within tricked me.
Yeah. Of course he did.
I will forego the humiliating details, but know that the beast lured me into this vegetal prison, where I am unable to stop it. I fear it is only a matter of time before it crosses over to begin its ravenous feast.
Can you be freed? Perhaps I can hack this plant to bits.
You must not. While I admit that I do not completely understand the plant's infernal anatomy, I know that it is born of a vile seed. A seed that takes purchase within corrupted soil and grows and grows until its blasphemous roots extend all the way back to hell. No, Exile. If you kill the plant, you may well kill me too. We will have to find another way to loosen its grip.
Sounds dangerous. What's in it for me? What would you have me do?
Because I am bound to this hell plant, you will have to go forth as my hand. Our first and most important mission is to seal the doorway. Only then can we turn our efforts toward freeing me.
I've got a chainsaw. Is that any good?
I sense that you too are a student of the arcane. But you will need to learn the art of sacrifice.
Okay.
Empower Croc's tome with the pages found on the corpses of sorcerers throughout the world.
I remember this now.
Build your own sacrificial stone and exsanguinate men upon it. Bottle their blood so that we may use it to banish the beast. A grim task, but it is the only way. 3 flasks full will suffice.
3 flasks of blood. Got you, friend. Thanks for that. Alright, just testing. Yeah, I didn't remember there was a bowl there before. I was there, like... I don't know. I was there the other day. Anyway. Alright. Well, I think we're going to leave it here, friendos. We're going to continue this next time. It's, yes, Monday. I will be back on Wednesday, I think. Let's draw the winner for our giveaway. Exclamation mark ticket in the chat if you'd like to win either the basic game of Conan Exiles or a DLC of your choice, excluding Decay or Siptic, because I just don't have those. And I will count down from 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Closing the giveaway. Alright, let's draw a winner. K-Plays, congratulations. Oh my goodness.
To the community.
Holy potatoes. Arthur, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. So many subs today. Thank you very much for that. That's very nice of you. K-Plays, if you're still here, I will ask you if you want the base game or a DLC of your choice. If you're not here, I'll just reach out to you on Twitch Whispers. Congratulations to K-Plays. Congratulations, everybody. How do I do that? There we go. Squirrel. There we go. Yeah, congratulations. Smooth as anything. So smooth. Make sure you join the Discord, everybody. Follow on Twitch. Subscribe on YouTube. I really want to get to 10,000 followers on Twitch this year, and I would love to get to 20,000 YouTube subscribers. So if you haven't followed me on both those platforms, it would mean so much to me. Follow me on Twitter and all that good stuff. Join the Discord if you want to join our Conan Exiles server. All you have to do is join the Discord. It is free to join. There's no paywall. It is modded the same as my game, PvE, friendly, 2 times harvesting. That's it. Yes. All right, my friends. I will see you on Wednesday. Oh, K-Play's base game. All right, I will whisper you on Twitch. Congratulations. All right, my friends, I will see you very soon.